No,
Yes.
Brumble is absolved.
But the
Alright, your
player-
turn.
Yeah,
Sorry,
where
send it
did
to
the
me.
bus.
I'll read it. Send it to me.
Who'd you throw under the bus?
And also I haven't written recaps in ages because nobody reads them.
I always read them.
Fucking Twitch.
Oh, Next is here. Anyway, hi Twitch. Our wonderful chat mod Panda is not here, so everybody fucking behave and say get well
Oh.
Panda in the chat.
I
They're
can
fine.
say the N word.
No,
No,
you
you
can't.
can't.
You cannot.
Yes, I can.
Let's mute that.
Okay, alright, let's recap the best off the top of my head.
Fucking cheating.
Recap. From my terrible ADHD memory, which can barely remember what I did 5 minutes ago. We made it to the Lemnear Woods. Oh, we made it to Boulderfell. We talked to a sassy teenager. Silk made her cry. She deserved it.
No one has explained
really
the
didn't.
naming convention.
She
for
really
this.
did. And then Silk felt
She
bad.
did not. But
She fucking did. She was being a little shit. I'm not good with kids. The player came out and it wasn't really Silk's behavior. Player me doesn't do well with kids. So we're gonna pretend that that didn't happen. Anyway, got information about a Feywild portal that's active in the area and what to expect when we go through it. Left Boulderfell, made our way to the Lemnear Woods, which is where we are now, and began our journey into them to find the land crystal. One of the crystals that we need to shut away the withering Silence and her cronies. Forever, so we traveled through the woods for a little bit, came across a robot lizard who told us off for throwing hands with a normal lizard,
wait.
even though said lizard
Forest
started it.
Was he
It wasn't a
half
robot
lizard or was he?
lizard. It's the forest
It was
guardian.
just it was just like a big guy, and then
Yeah.
the lizard attacked him.
Yeah, the lizard attacked us, and then I thought he was a robot lizard.
The robot lizard
was.
came after. I think Gnu's
Yeah,
getting
see, it was a
confused.
robot lizard. Why you gaslighting me?
We saw the robot thing at night. Or
Oh,
we
yeah.
saw glimpses of it. But we don't know
Nick
what the
saw
hell
a
it is.
Nick saw a big ass robot thing imaging on our watches, and then the following day we were traveling through. A lizard attacked us. We almost killed it, and then the forest guardian, or a type of forest guardian, came and told us off and said, "Don't kill the forest animals." Healed the lizard. The lizard ran away after realizing it bit off too much more than it could chew, and then we became friends with the robot lizard because it's the best, and I love him. And now we are being guided to the old ruins, which is where we're meant to go by this lizard. Apparently, we are expected there by the spirit guardians.
Yeah, he did say that.
And we have promised that we are not here to harm the forest or those who live in it. And that's what I remember.
Sounds about right.
And also, the robot's name was Bracken 003.
Yeah. Damn. good
Bracken
memory.
003.
Tea-time.
Silk also broke a promise.
Huh?
She promised to explain to her why the small child was named Count, and then she never did.
That's because Silk was the one that called her Count.
Yes, which is why the question was directed at Silk.
Silk doesn't know. Why is she called the small child Count? Silk is ignoring her problems. Her problems are
that is very fair.
So, let's get into it.
Right, if I remember correctly, Bracken 003 was a metal robot lizard and then promptly transformed back into the robot body to talk to you because it was unable to talk to you properly while transformed.
As a lizard. Oh yeah, I remember that now.
Yes.
And we were on a map that we have seen before, because recycling is good, but it was the same map where Reaper, who was in the campaign before we started streaming, tried to tame a wolf real early in the campaign and failed. Anyway, good memories.
I don't remember this.
Yeah.
There was
It probably
also
happened, but I
a
don't
fun
remember
map.
it.
I found that before that where we can.
Yeah, that was really early before we
No, not
started
that one.
streaming.
No, not that one, please.
It triggers Gnu's PTSD.
This one?
The
Oh,
horse.
what happened to you guys? Why are you guys all down?
This one. That's an excellent question. Why is everyone
What the
almost
fuck?
dead?
We
Okay,
had a
I-
long rest. I am at full hit points.
Oh, yeah, actually, no, apparently you're not. Apparently
I am.
everyone is in death saving throws.
Nope,
wow.
I'm at full fucking hit points on my sheet. Both this one, both the sheet like on above ETG and D&D Beyond.
My D&D Beyond says that you're all in death saving throws.
Your D&D Beyond is lying. The lizard did not fuck us up that bad.
You may need to refresh.
I am doing just that.
So anyway, we start with a TPK.
Yeah, good thing I started making a new character, right?
Rumble comes back to all his friends.
I
That's
constantly make new characters every single time we get into combat out of panic, and then delete it when we come out of the combat not dead.
Alright, I don't know why it's doing
It
it.
sounds both healthy and sustained.
I refreshed and it put everyone's health back to normal, and then it suddenly changed everyone to death saving throws again. Next
Maybe
is now
pass
come, right?
the death saving throws.
I took a long rest. I forced a long
So did
rest.
Alright,
Yeah.
everyone take a long rest.
We did.
What is,
long rest.
get rid of less.
It might be because Beyond 20 updated.
No, I died. I'm dead again, apparently.
Refresh above.
Oh, why am I dead now? What the fuck?
The only one
Everyone's
not
died.
dead is Kit.
Damn.
Wait, is Rumble dead? Rumble's not here.
Rumble's tied up in a tree.
Ah,
Yeah,
yeah, that makes
what is
sense.
next? Leave
Yeah.
Rumble?
Brumble's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently we're all fucking dead.
Well, this is going to be interesting. What if I just change GNU? No, I can't change. Well, I'm alive. Okay, well, technical difficulties. It's going to make today's session a little awkward.
How the fuck?
That's alright. Let's just play D&D and we'll figure it out later.
Did you update your Beyond 20 and stuff like that?
No, it's in conflict between D&D Beyond and above BTT.
So it's a known
so-
issue.
Yeah, so D&D Beyond made changes to the HP boxes on character sheets, and above BTT's reading them weird.
Oh. Oh, yeah, I see what they did.
Got a 126, nice.
Cool.
My screen is loading, like...
Oh yeah, because D&D Beyond updated, didn't it?
That's right. They had maintenance a couple of nights ago,
Yeah.
which screwed up my Monday game.
And also this game, apparently.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
There's already a beta fix, so you should probably see it pretty soon in the full one.
Oh, no.
Oh no, I don't want to be dead.
Okay, hang on. It is really important that I get this up and running. I don't care what you guys can see.
Oh, Rune's not dead anymore. Hey Rune, how's it feel to be alive? Rune? Rune? Hello? Hello?
What? Can't I
was-
blow my nose in peace?
No! I need constant
Alright.
attention.
I'll do it on stream for you.
Thank you.
Oh,
Hot.
Peach. Peach the most.
And we
well, you wanted it.
are we able to download this?
Uh, Is the video buffering? No, my internet's just being a bitch.
Oh, fuck, I don't know. If somebody can figure out how to download it, I will change it on the fly. Right,
Yes,
so the
Download what?
beta
Oh,
for it.
everyone needs it
Oh.
because it's pulling from the player tokens.
Okay, how
God.
the fuck do we download the beta fix?
Kill me.
Same. Oh, my computer's having a bit.
Yeah, figure it out.
Oh, okay.
What do you mean there's 30?
Anyways.
Okay. Oh my god.
We are all alive. All of us are fine. We've had a long rest. We're all
Oh, good news.
Yes. No, you haven't had a long rest since the fight, but you are about to trundle off into the forest as Bracken 003 leads you back into the trees.
Okay.
Everyone starts to follow at a leisurely pace before, I'd say, around 1-ish, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. The automaton that is leading you through the brush suddenly stops, turns to look at you all, and just goes, "Time for a rest, I think."
It's quite early, reckon.
Wait, you need rest?
Everyone needs rest sometimes.
I suppose.
And they plonk themselves down on a large tree that has fallen over and seems to bring their legs right in underneath themselves. And you'll see all the metal plates that make up their bodies start to shift and change as the body suddenly shrinks down to that akin to a wolf. And becomes elongated, and this large automaton has just transformed into a mechanical metal wolf. It just says,
That's so
That's
cool.
so
Just goes,
cool.
"I will scout ahead," and bounds off into the trees.
I love him.
Oh, Juhu was a good guy.
Will they be coming back before we long rest?
You have no idea.
I want to look at something.
Well,
it's at
they
this-
told us
it-
it's...
Sorry, it's at this point that you guys look around and you realize that Ket is nowhere to be seen.
I'm just gonna... Silk's just gonna assume that he had enough and went invis again. Can't...
Yeah.
Will... See you when you're on invis. You know what to do.
He's just autistic and gets overwhelmed.
Yeah, I was like, is this the time where we just canonically say that kid's autistic?
And just removes himself from the situation.
Yes. He's just a little
Welcome.
overstimulated.
Whereas Rune
And-
just runs straight into it. That makes it worse.
It's, I just cry. Pain and suffering is the way to solve your problems. And also violence.
The most
Yes.
Oh boy, that's just life.
ever said. That we've been suffering.
Suffering. I'm so edgy.
I thought you said etchy, and I was like, wow, okay.
Yeah, I just thought you all needed to know that.
Right, so you guys you've just been plonked into the middle of the forest and your companion has run off somewhere. It is up to you what you wish to do.
Well, they did set a wait here, and they haven't been suspicious or anything towards us, so I think we should just wait until they get back.
What time is it?
It's like 2.
Like early afternoon.
Silk's just
maybe
gonna...
we should look around.
We could. Where... Are we just still in, like, wooded area? Like no signs of any ruins or anything like that?
Yeah, you're still just deep within a wood.
Silk's just gonna sit down then and wait as she has been told to. Because she's a good girl and does what she's told sometimes.
That's a fucking lie.
I don't know what that's about.
Hey. Listen, okay.
No.
Yeah, we're listening. We're listening.
I've got no reason. I've got nothing to justify myself with. Yeah.
As you sit and you take a short rest, so you are able to take a short rest if you wish. I don't think
Okay.
anyone got damaged in that last fight, so...
No. We did. Hang on, I'm just gonna. Yeah. Don't worry about it.
As you sit, can I have whoever's just looking around make a perception check, or if anyone's if you're physically doing something, then don't. But if you're looking around, then yes.
If you're like resting,
If you're
actually,
resting,
no,
you'll still
I-
be like glancing about. But if you're like whittling a stick or something, then no.
going on a stick.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'll probably just be like randomly just like, oh yeah, what's around?
Can I ask a
Boy.
question?
Page
You can ask
load?
many questions. I will limit you to 3.
Okay. Let's not ask that question.
Why not?
When you
Do
Are
it.
you
You won't.
gay?
Pussy. Do it.
No, I was gonna say was me asking a question, but then that was a question, and then I only had one question left.
Oh, see, that was
I
a lame
have-
question. Anyway, I'll limit you to
I-
3.
Okay.
I have a question.
That'll
I
take
have
out one of
one.
Gnu's questions.
Are you gay?
Obviously, I'm gay.
What's your
Why
fucking
does it
question?
take it out of Gnu's questions?
It's like a pool
Also,
of
did that count as a
questions.
question? And did that
Yeah.
count as a
Okay.
question as well?
Now you're down to 2.
When I have proficiency in something and it has a little A, does that mean I can roll as advantage every time I roll?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, it may be a situational advantage, so find out what's giving you advantage for
You
it.
can generally hover your mouse over the A and it should tell you what's giving you. said
It just says
advantage.
advantage.
What's it on?
Perception.
Thank you. I also just realized a big glaring hole in our adventure right now, and that Gnu, you haven't soaked yourself in water for a few days.
That is true.
I was
You're
going to
drying
try.
out.
Because if you remember, you lost your portable hole.
I did. I need to be exhausted.
What do you
then.
mean? Remember that didn't happen. We're fine.
It's when Kumara was blown to bits.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm
To answer
exhausted.
the advantage thing, it's because you have the keen hearing and smell feat that was homebrewed.
Okay, so
which
every
means you
time I
can get-
roll it,
You get it on anything that requires hearing or smell,
I'm not your
Okay.
perception.
but not looking.
okay. So I, just got
I would still
I
give
can't
you
really-
advantage. I would still give you advantage now because you are in the middle of the forest, and you would be hearing more than looking because all the trees are pretty tightly packed.
You know, what do your frog eyes see?
More
Nice Lord
frogs.
of the Rings reference.
Silk, did you have a question?
Better.
I already asked it. It was just asking Ganu if she's gay.
Mhm.
Don't worry, I was just fucking with people. Sorry.
I'm so disappointed in you. So.
Be disappointed.
Okay. Gnu, you have rolled perception. Silk, you rolled perception.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Was a 19.
Anyone
My
else
page is
rolling
gonna be loaded.
perceptions?
Brumble's just like playing in the bushes.
Erg got a 21.
Who's
Because I forget
bushes?
he's still a child.
There we go.
He's a
Perception.
child. Watch it.
Okay.
Watch it. Ruin.
Sorry, everyone I've been watching today. Yeah.
Gnu, Silk, waiting for runes to come through. But you guys, you all
Abstain.
see. Okay, you would see it as well. Sitting in a relatively high branch from a tree that is relatively close to you, maybe 15 feet away from the pack of you, you see a very plump-looking powder blue bird. Just sitting there, watching, seemingly moving its gaze from one to the next, as if purposefully watching each and every one of you.
Silk will incline her head respectfully and see if there's any acknowledgement from that gesture.
As you watch it and you incline your head, it snaps its vision back to you and just cocks its head to the side. Like an owl.
What?
That's a bit creepy.
Oh,
Meow.
Wrong animal.
I don't have a bird noise. Yes, it just cocks its head to the side and jumps down from its high branch to a lower branch, seemingly towards you. Yeah, like that, but not an eagle.
Still the wrong bird, but you know, it's closer. Oof.
Yeah.
Is anybody else seeing this bird, or am I crazy?
no, I'm seeing it.
Oh, there's Bumble.
You speak bird folk, right? Is that only for, like, and she just gestures to like, Aarakocra bird folk, or does it work for regular birds as well? Speak with animals with core.
I mean, it's mostly just for Aarakocra, though I suppose it'd be like a brother language. Probably
Kim
understand
Grumble
certain
also.
words.
Maybe give
Can-
it a try.
Anything in particular I'm trying to ask this random bird?
Why it's staring at us, potentially?
What are you
Okay.
looking at?
In Aarakocran, I will ask the bird why it is staring at us.
Tilts its head the other way and just hops down another few branches. It's now maybe only about 8 feet off the ground.
Sorry, how big was this bird again?
That is an excellent question. This bird is about yay big.
Yay, big. Hold up.
Yay big with no camera? Sweet.
Oh, what?
Oh, there we go.
Fuck you. It's like yay big. It's like the size of your head. My head. Or Er's head.
I will repeat the question in Sylvan.
Interesting.
What language do I speak?
This time
Ooh.
you get a response that just says, "Fun to watch."
I can also speak Sylvan. Do I hear that, or does it say it like into his head?
No, you hear it.
The birds are
What?
fire, guys.
Voyeur for what? Us just resting? That's some
God.
boring ass voyeurism.
We need to get a
I'll
capture for the
say
bird.
to it in Sylvan, yeah, we are pretty funny to look at, aren't we?
Hey, it's the year it is. There is no kink shaming here.
What are you watching us for? What is fun?
Fun. Lots of fun. People are fun.
Are they?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, maybe.
And it hops
we-
down. It hops down another branch to become kind of eye level with you, but still maybe like 10 feet away. And you recognize this bird. Well, Nex and Silk would recognize this bird. This is a quadricore. A four-winged, powder blue bird from the Feywild.
Oh.
Oh, Silk's on high alert immediately. Are you watching for yourself or someone else?
It just
What?
stares. It just stares and thinks for a second.
It's like, can I insight check a fucking bird?
And as it's staring, its eyes sort of dart to the left and to the right as if looking at each of you individually, but very, very quickly. For fun? For
So
me?
no one told them to watch us.
Okay, not
No one tells me to do anything.
insight check the fucking bird. I don't trust this goddamn bird.
Roll an insight.
Where's my insight?
Does it have a name?
I was gonna say, what's your name?
Oh yeah, I fully believe it. It's fine.
My name is...
3, 4, 5.
Blue bird.
My name is Burb.
I was just making up a name on the spot.
It's
No,
Burb.
I had a name. I had a name. Give me a sec. I just need to do a search for the word quadricle.
When in doubt, call things Bob. Yeah, Silk is still actively on high
Let's-
alert, by the way.
Let's say name is Glimmer.
Oh, that's a nice name.
Yes. Nice
So do
name.
you?
Do I?
Glimmer.
No, wait. You can't even talk to it.
I'm talking Sylvan.
Are you? Do you know Sylvan?
Yeah, I just looked at my thing. Yeah, common, dwarvish, goblin, primordial, and Sylvan.
Holy shit. Okay. Sorry, I missed that
Yeah.
part. Then yes.
Fine. So did I.
I have no
Right.
idea what any of you are saying. You just
What
all
was the question?
Oh yeah.
listen to a bird.
Well, I don't. Oh, do you glimmer?
Somewhat.
Oh,
I
hit him.
can.
Tiny bit. How are you here and not in the Feywild? Well, not
Hmm.
how. I suppose
Been here
why.
for weeks. Travel the material plane, yes?
Hmm.
Enter from portal.
The one in Boulderfell?
No. Traveled from Vesperia.
Vesperia.
Yes.
Okay, Vespara's a month. I was thinking Vespara, and I was like, hang on, that's a fucking month.
Vesperia is one of the other continents.
Oh. That's a... Is it... Do we know, like, how close it is in relation to Eldoria, or not really?
Is it one of the other continents?
Hmm.
Pretty sure it is.
Yeah,
How
you've got
far away
it
could
on
it be
the
on a
chat.
flat plane?
Oh, sorry, Vesperon. Vesperon. I knew I had
Oh,
it
there we
wrong.
go. How far is Vesperon from Eldoria?
Um, Vesperon is north east, no, west. It's west of Eldoria, I believe. I think I drew a very crude map and I sent it to someone. I just need to remember who I sent it to, and I think it was Kit.
Of course.
Did we did a one shot there?
You did do your
Oh.
one shot there.
Vesperon is like the shadow sort of land-ish.
Yes. Yeah.
Right,
I
yeah.
am going to. Here's a very, very crude map. There you go. So Vesperon is to the north. It's like the northwest of the world. If the world was flattened down into a square,
I love this map.
which it
It's
is.
my favorite map. It's my favorite map you've ever done.
It's a square.
Very flat.
It's flat. It's not a sphere.
Fuck you. Take it back.
So you've
I hate you.
you've got Vesperon in the top left-hand corner.
Yo, we
so
have
it
Arkansas
would
on this.
be it would be to the
In Arkansas.
it would be to the
Arkansas.
far to the
America
west.
explain.
America explained.
This is a very, very crude map. The continents are not really laid out like this. But that gives you a general rough description. So it is far to the west of Eldoria.
I'm assuming that's the map. I can't see it.
And it's not Arkansas. It's Arkansas.
America explained.
Arkanis.
Too long since that meme came up for
Oh,
me.
Arkansas.
You have Arkansas and Arkansas. America, what's this? America explain.
I hate you all. Anyway, so yes, Bird says travelled from Vesperon.
Sorry, where's this map? I'm not seeing it anywhere.
It's in the party chat in Discord.
Thank you.
Have travelled the world, you see. Travelled
Is it
different
just-
continents.
Oh,
Is
yeah,
it just
same.
you by yourself, or are many other creatures leaving the Feywild to travel?
'Tis me, by myself. I know a way through. A way to and from. Travel the world. See the sights before I die. Perhaps
Yeah.
find a duck or two.
Beautiful.
A
Maybe
duck or two?
find. Well, yes, we don't have ducks very often where I'm from. Find a lovely book to read.
Find all of Rune's smart real fast.
Oh, hell no, that's my smart. No one's allowed that except me.
Okay. Do you go back and forth from the Feywild, or have you stayed out for many weeks on the journeys?
Has been many weeks since I last travelled. Months, perhaps, maybe even years. 'Tis been a long time.
How were things when you were last there?
Things were interesting.
Why has the bird gone from cute bird to evil?
Yeah.
Not
What
evil.
happened?
Not
Creepy old
evil,
guy.
just interesting.
Interesting how.
Red lightning to the north.
Hey, which side of the Feywild is the moonlight thicketed just real fast?
North.
Ah, fucking awesome. Love that. Which court? Which court do you come from? Not.
Oh, I come from the court of Mer. The court of Mirth. Travelled from the court of Mirth. Hearsome, the Prince of Fools, runs that one. But lately, not much laughter has been seen as the red lightning takes hold. Something in the jagged ice. The jagged ice. Something happening. Something bad.
And it came from the Moonlight Thicket. Or the north, where that court is. Has it spread from there? Or you just saw one strike and then...
Tis constant. Red lightning above the jagged ice. Decided to come to safety. This side of the realms.
Do I know what, like, the jagged ice is that it's referring to? Or is it describing the lightning and jagged ice as being one thing?
Roll a history check.
Aye.
Mhm.
Hey, I'm charismatic, not smart.
The rest of you have no idea what's going on,
Oh.
but Silk, and Rune seem to be having a conversation with a bird in a language you can't understand.
14.
You know that the jagged ice has been mentioned before. It is the home of Glacier. It is also it is also a region that sits very closely to the Lemnear sanctuary, where Frost Harrow originally comes from. All of this sits on the northern border of the Moonlit Thicket and the southern border of the Court of Mirth.
For those of you who don't understand what the bird is saying, the longer the conversation goes on, the more worried Silk's face becomes. It looks like she's struggling to keep composure. Okay.
Danu's gonna nudge you and like look up with her little concerned eyes. Like,
She'll
Bald eyes
just
on the top of your head.
She'll just shake her head at you. I'll translate in a moment. So you live to come to safety, and the lightning has been there constantly. How long?
Days, weeks, months, years. Time flows differently, does it not?
I know. All too well.
As you've noticed throughout this conversation, the bird is shifting slightly and is now sitting on the branch that it's on. However, it's not like sitting how a bird normally sits. You know how a bird like grabs with its feet and then just sort of plops down?
Mm-hmm.
This thing has sat and then flopped its legs over the branch.
Oh, that's a horrible mental image. I hate that. I hate that so much.
Yeah, so
Awesome.
it's sitting like a person.
So what is it? Is it kicking its little bird feet in the air?
Yeah, it's just kicking its little feet. Flapping its four wings.
I'm gonna lean
Occasionally.
closer to Silk and be like, do birds in the Feywild normally sit like that?
Do birds in the
Oh.
Feywild normally sit like that?
No, they do
No.
not.
No. Okay, I wanna...
So
If it's-
is it even a bird then? Like, could it be a druid or something?
Can I,
Like-
roll... Would it be like perception or investigate? Oh, actually, can I roll Arcana? I want to see if this is a disguise. Like a magical disguise.
Okay, the thing with that is you could certainly roll Arcana to see if you could sense any magical energies from it. The problem is it's a fey bird, so you're definitely going to.
Hmm.
It'll be very difficult to figure out if it's a disguise or not, unless you are specifically using something like detect magic.
Do I have detect? Fuck's sake, Kit. Why is Kit not here now? Does anyone have detect magic?
I do
Silk
have it.
says.
Are you-
Silk says that out loud.
Are you also saying "fuck you, Kit" out loud,
No.
or was that player you?
That was player me, because Kit has
Okay.
all the things.
Okay.
I'm just gonna I'm just gonna outright ask the bird. What are you? Really?
I am many things. I am but a humble bird, but I could
those
be
two answers.
more.
Be
I
rid
could
of
be
yes.
more
me
for
tonight.
you. Could be more for
it's-
anyone.
Fucking
Sounds like
Aloria, is it? I
Aloria.
swear to God, if this is Aloria,
I was looking
Fuck
like,
it
look
is.
like Aloria does.
I'm gonna be so fucking mad.
But I must say, I already have a friend in mind. And its voice suddenly shifts.
Fucking fully Aloria, isn't it?
He goes,
Motherfucker.
well, I do have a friend in mind, none of you at all. 'Tis but a black cat wandering a forest within the Fae itself. Oh, a saucy little minx, that one.
A black cat.
Hello? What the
Carries a book that I desire. Perhaps, perchance, if you run into them, you could assist. You could play Cupid.
That's
Wow,
an
man.
that's an odd request for a bird.
The bird wanna fuck the cat?
Silk raises an eyebrow.
Man, who's the black cat?
Yes, hang on. Am but a bird. Tweet, tweet.
You can drop the charade. You're clearly not a bird.
Well, of course not. What kind of quadricord you know sits like this?
None of them.
Exactly. So, what brings you to the heart of this forest?
The urge to
Yeah.
immediately answer, wouldn't you like to know, Weatherboy, is so fucking strong. Every time anyone asks me a question.
I automatically said your mum.
I
I think I win.
adventure, among other things.
Adventure to the lost city?
It's an adventurous place.
The ruined citadel? Perchance you are looking for the same thing.
Or maybe
What?
it's mere coincidence that you've run into us, and we'll go our separate ways.
Coincidence, I think not.
Coincidence? I
A little
think
friend of mine may have said that you are traveling in this direction. She can be quite persuasive.
Oh yeah.
Which friend? Friend to you and foe to us, or friend to us both,
Well, that depends on how you treated her. If you were to come across her, of course. But, alas, she is a feisty girl, so maybe you have not had the pleasure of her company.
Oh, I've seen a few feisty girls.
Is it the lizard?
Had a few too.
The lizard, the feisty girl. Does this guy have a crush on the lizard?
Can I have a crush on the lizard?
Are you
What?
rebounding from your zombie date?
That
Leave
wasn't a
her out of
zombie.
this.
Sorry, rebounding from your husk date?
I was gonna say-
That's even worse.
I love that husk.
Well, she's fucking
Love.
crispy now.
Yeah. He did.
Just like-
out
like
of
your
sheer
dead horse
jealousy, you
recruiter,
killed
huh?
my missus.
You know that letter you said the other day? Yeah, that was your husk girlfriend. We turned that charcoal into ink so we could write.
Yeah,
It's at this point.
she's with you always.
It's at this point that you realise that the bird has switched to common and can now address the entire party. And
Well, have we got a name yet, or?
Said just Glimmer, didn't it?
Mm-hmm.
No, the feisty girl.
oh, she goes by many
it-
names.
Is it Lizard Lady?
What is her current name then?
Is it your mum?
The current name could be Draconus. It could be Esquire. Whatever name she gave you is the name that she is currently known by.
It's probably the teenager I made cry last session.
I was wondering.
It's gross if the teenager is a feisty girl.
Yep.
Wow,
Have you
didn't know you
perhaps-
he was that young.
Young?
Gross.
Oh, she is not young. She, in fact, may be older than I.
Okay, so maybe not who we're thinking of then.
Shall we see? Perhaps it is time... No, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Now, who would like a duck?
A duck.
Can they give
duck?
player me a duck? I love ducks.
Grumble wants a duck.
Anyone? A duck? Well, I don't have an actual duck, but I can offer a duck feather. And you see the bird take one of its wings and it lifts up the other one, reaches underneath, and pulls out a pure white duck feather. It says, duck
Wait.
feather for your trouble.
Ooh, that would look good in Aloria's travel
Shrine.
temple.
Who would like
Yeah.
to take the feather?
I'm not touching that shit. In fact, I'm rolling insight on the offering of the feather. This is a fey creature. This
Roll
is
an insight, then.
absolutely. This is a fey creature. They can do anything with that fucking feather. Fuck.
Tis a fey bird handing you another bird's feather.
It's a cool
Can I
feather.
roll inside?
Roll whatever you want,
Grumble definitely grabs.
except for initiative.
Yeah, one on initiative.
I mean, we can start that.
You probably wouldn't want
okay.
to.
We'd probably die.
We have to run as fast as
Can Grumble cuddle the duck?
She got an 18.
There's
It's
no
just a
duck.
duck feather.
18. You get the feeling that there is intent behind the feather. What
kind of
intent?
Dust.
You don't know. Tis you get that there is
Permission to use the soundboard.
Yeah. It's a little bit suspicious.
That's boys.
Were you telling
yeah?
the truth?
So, what
Sorry, you
what do
go,
we
Ren.
get with this feather, eh? What is there some sort of... What are you getting from giving us a feather?
Enjoyment. You take the feather. I get enjoyment.
Why are
What
all of these
kind
fake
of
creatures
enjoyment?
fucking... Hey, you wouldn't happen to be related to Aloria, would you?
Ah, pish posh Aloria. No,
Surely I'd know.
he is a demigod. I cannot aspire to such power.
Yeah, he's way better than you are. He's my god.
Still fucking just
Pain
like...
in the ass sometimes, but he's my god.
Still just gives you a look. Like, raises her eyebrows.
Rona's like he can feel the intent. I was gonna say the glare. It's pretty much a glare. Can feel the intense look and is intentionally not looking at Silk. What are we talking about? Oh yeah, the thing with the feather. Okay, you get some sort of enjoyment out of it. What else? What else gives you joy? Glimmer.
saucy little minxes, ancient
Uh-huh.
relics, a good book.
Alright. Oh, a book, you say?
Perhaps this bird form is a little intimidating.
It's
Perhaps
not.
one would like to see my true form.
Were you
Dunno,
telling the
but you're
truth?
blind?
Were you telling the truth about the Feywild? Everything that's happening there?
Ah, yes. Red lightning in the north. The jagged ice. Something happening there. Oberon, perhaps gone missing. Returned, perhaps? Unsure, has been a while. Are you
Returned
after information, my dear child? That I can give you.
at a price.
Perhaps.
And
What
your
do you
price
have
is-
to... Well, if you're after a price, what do you have to offer?
I'm after no price. Free information would be great. One fey creature to the other. is a lot.
Yes, but I have a lot of free going around at the moment.
Well, whose fault's that?
So perhaps you have something that I need.
And that would be your black cat, I suppose.
Oh, that black cat, he entices me so. Oh, I wish I could have him. But no, enough. Enough about him. He will call me when he is ready. Oh, sends shivers down my spine. No, perhaps you have a book, ancient knowledge, something to assist in my personal growth.
Oh, do I have the book for you right here? I just got it from that librarian lady. Hang on, let me look in my bag. Riddle pull out his bag and start rummaging through it, pulling like all these books. No, not that one. No, not that one. Oh, what was that author's name?
You'll
He
love
said it
these
was
books.
quite old. What?
Did you write them down?
Huh?
Did you write the names down?
No. Oh no, that was Rune saying that to kill time.
Obviously.
Like, yeah, he's expecting to get some sort of response from this thing, and he's waiting to see what the response is.
Well, I mean, it's still a bird, so it's pretty hard to read, like, the response of a bird. But he is sort of, like, arcing his neck and trying to look at what you're doing in your bag.
Oh, are any of these it? Rune kind of lays all the books out. 1, 2, 3, 5. Oh, that's not all of them. Silk, did you have any in your bag? I'm sure you grabbed some as well.
I absolutely am not carrying any of your reading material, Rune dear.
Are you sure? Because they're not all here. Hang on. Starts pulling everything out of his pack and... Nope, that's not it. That's not... Oh, what is where that went? It's not that one either.
While
Oh,
Rune
where
does
is
that,
it?
Silk's just gonna look back to the bird and be like, you wanted to show your true form. You have time to do so. You may as well.
Oh, how I love to show my true form. It
Mhm.
always gets people aroused.
Silk literally just... Okay, what Gnu's player is doing right now in her camera, that's what fucking Silk is doing. Face
What,
in her
looking at the
hands, and she's gonna whisper under her breath, why are they always so creepy? Why?
Are you ready for this?
Wait, Silk, you can blush like that too?
You should be ready. You see the blue bird suddenly start to swell. and get bigger and bigger and bigger until it's like this
Hey.
grotesque beach ball.
What she
That's like
did.
fucking
Can we punt
engorged
it?
bird.
And then this beam
Wanna
of
punt it?
light
Oh.
just comes down from the heavens, striking the bird, blinding you all. As it glows, this bright white and blue light becomes elongated and stretches into the 6'8", half goat, half man. Not a satyr. Okay, not a satyr. But is like this very beautiful man that has fur like a satyr, but still humanoid hands and feet. Fur in a V up his chest. Shoulder length auburn hair. These perfectly pristine horns that come out of his head and curve backwards where the tips flick ever so slightly. This tinge
no,
of
he's-
green to them.
Oh no, he's hot. Fuck.
Absolutely ripped six-pack. And what skin you can see seems to glisten as if he's just been tanned and oiled. He's absolutely beautiful. The most gorgeous man-beast you've ever seen. Muscles that just ripple. I have not just described my ideal man.
Maybe everybody's, but
And he stands there and just goes, "Ah, 'tis much better." Now,
no wonder
Nix,
that other form was probably pretty cramped.
Nix and Silk, please roll me a history check. And yes, that bird is cramped.
Okay.
Unfortunately, neither of you have seen this creature before,
Even with a 17?
Ooh.
even with a 17.
Damn, that's fine. Okay, I want to
DC was
clarify
18,
real fast.
sorry.
Fuck. Okay, real fast. Silk doesn't. Okay, she thinks he's a little hot. It's me who thinks he's hot. Okay, the DM's got me a little bit there. Damn, why'd you make him so attractive? What the fuck?
Oh, maybe I'm craving it.
Yeah,
I've
man.
been reading one too many SJ Mass books.
I may have read some smut the other day.
Only the
Yeah,
other
that
day.
was
Some
a fucking
fantasy smut.
perfect. Yeah, that was exactly how fucking Resad was introduced in the second fucking. Well, not quite, but pretty fucking close as the most beautiful man you'd ever seen, and I'm like, damn, gotta be hot.
Now we're all
So,
oogling this guy.
oh, drink it in. If you want more,
Really? While I'm
you
pouring
can
my fucking
have
tea?
more.
While I'm
Yeah.
pouring my tea right in front of my teapot? Come on, man.
Oh, let me pour that for you.
Ew, I don't want to drink it now.
How did
You
you,
prob-
ruin
you probably
tea?
shouldn't. Oh, I can
But it's-
ruin many a thing.
But it is expensive. Okay, I'm not
Oh,
drinking
I
the-
can imagine.
You can ruin me any day.
That was unintentional.
I was about to say that. Rude's gonna sunder up and be like, "You could ruin me any
Anyway,
day."
wow,
Gnu's
Mr.
just like-
Rune. Ugh. Carry on, Gnu.
Gnu's very weirded out by all of this and is going to take a couple of steps back to hide behind big people.
Silk is both mildly attracted to him and also weirded the fuck out.
Because of her attraction, or
No, because he's fucking weird. He's fucking
Weird is
real
an
weird. Because Aloria
understatement.
talks like this too. Maybe not quite to this level. I think Aloria is mild in this, in relation to this.
oh, definitely.
Like, yeah, he's physically attractive, but the personality puts it off. Also, I can't drink my tea now, and that's affecting Silk.
It was perched in the nearest tree eating a like eating some rations like fucking popcorn. It's a shit
Right.
story.
Now that you've now that you've gotten that out of the way and out of your system, what can we do in return for information? And
That
keep in
won't sell
mind,
us.
you're not my only source, and I don't have to help you. I can't speak for my party members, of course.
Well, does depend what information you want. Are you after information of your sisters? Oberon? Perhaps one called Vera? Or perhaps you wish to hear something else? Some information on one named Kay? Or perhaps even you want something a little saucier?
What's with you in the sauce, bro? She
I
said
think
no
we broke
already.
I think I broke her.
You didn't bring me no fucking kid who's private messaging me as well, so I'm dealing with you and also her, and her shit's been cracking me up.
Oh, true, we can do that? Hang on then.
Or
Oh, fucking hell.
perhaps you're after information on a certain child. One small meerkat girl. He glances over at Brumble as he says this.
Oh. I know a meerkat girl. What do you know?
Well,
Can I find her?
she is still alive.
I don't think you can see, but there will be a tear come down Brumble's face. He's like, it's good. I've missed her.
Oh, and
Oh,
she misses you, my dear friend. I can travel between the realms. I have seen a many thing. But what I desire most is entertainment in this world, you see. So I went to the court of mirth, hoping for a laugh. Did I find a laugh? Well, yes and no, but at the expense of others. Well, let's be honest, that is the best kind of humor for me. That is at the expense of others, but I have a soft spot for the children, you see. And well, your little girl seemed rather displeased with her situation.
I'm displeased with her situation. I'll give you whatever. I'll entertain you if you want. I need to find her.
Careful, Brumble.
I she's the only reason I'm here. What do you want?
Well, I want entertainment, obviously. Tell me, where is the best place in this world to find entertainment?
You'll surely send him to the burnt down hag hut.
That's right, Brumble actually did some. Did he do stand up? He did.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, him
that's
and Silk did a little thing.
That's right. Well, I mean, join us. We're a ragtag team. I mean, you've got a little teddy bear that turns into like a 7-foot monster. You've got a flying bird man that can shoot like really cool. You've got a frog thing that can also shoot pretty cool. And you've got that mysterious person to, balance it out. And then you've got what was like a robot that turned into a human. And then you've got that cool fox thing that their fur changes color depending on the type of magic they use. And then you've got the bird, the Akit, my the kid. He's cool. He knows like all these cool spells, and he talks to this book. So like will be the best entertainment. And
Brumble,
then,
shh.
and
A
then
book,
give
you
me my
say?
friend.
Silk interrupts Brumble like I just did.
I'm
I mean,
sorry.
like-
Was that a book, you said?
Not one for you.
He's a magic user. I mean, like they read books all the time. It's what they do.
That
But
book
you
is
said
not for
he
anyone else's
talks
hands.
to a book.
Okay, Brumble, can we
A magical book?
I don't know. Probably. I don't know. I'm just a kid.
Yeah, Cat cast some sort of spell on it, and it's like animate now. I think he
Do I have-
learnt it from one of his professors at school.
I see.
So yeah.
guys,
This book is intriguing.
this is a stranger and a
Damn it.
fey creature that you are giving free information to.
Yeah. Hey.
They
I
could do
gave you
anything with this. They could
Where's
do
my friend?
anything with this.
I know,
He's
he's
not our friend.
interested in the book.
Well,
But it
And
didn't
I
for what
work.
use?
I could certainly be your friend if you would allow me to. Does this book have a name?
Do not.
It's a
Please.
good question. I actually don't know that name. I don't think it's. I think it's just a book. He's done some like magic on it. Like he made. It's like my halberd. Look, or my lollipop. It can grow
Silk
too. So it's like a
is-
magical object, but it's like not like, like a person. If that's what you're trying to ask, it doesn't have a name. It's just my lollipop.
Silk is
Brumble,
turning
stop.
pleading eyes to both Rune and Brumble for them to not continue.
Is this-
Rune's just gonna pick Brumble up by the mouth and just kind of like walk backwards away from this thing, just being like,
Wait, no,
I'm
no,
just-
no. This is the first time Brumble's gonna be stubborn because this
Okay.
person knows where his friend is. So I'm gonna contest that. Whatever the contest would be.
5, 10,
okay.
15.
Was that
It'd be
straight?
contested athletics.
Well, unless
Well,
I
actually,
roll super fucking low.
Brumble, you can use, because essentially Rune is trying to grapple you. So Rune, you have to use athletics. Brumble, you can use athletics or acrobatics.
That's fine. I use athletics. I rolled a 24.
So Rune, unless you
I
can
don't-
roll
Oh, there
above
it
a
is.
24.
Like, I don't have athletics. Found it.
I mean, you might
Okay.
still roll like a nat 20.
Nah, I got a
Get
19.
rid of that. Let me get rid of that.
Okay, Brumble breaks out. And as I sort of stumble, I guess, on the ground, I say, "Look, I'm not going to tell you anything else. You have to tell me something now, okay? So, where's my friend? I need to know. Like, apparently I gave you more than you should know. I don't know what you should and shouldn't know. I'm just a kid, man. You said you want to help kids, but like, you just trying to, I don't know, haggle? Is that the word? I wish Kate was here so you can say yes, that's the right word. But like,
Hush,
It's
my
not the right
friend,
word.
hush.
I just wanna
She
go-
is safe for now. You will find her within the jagged ice, held captive by one called Glacier. You can save her. You just need to get there. Perhaps I could help with that. But you seem to already know where a portal to the Fae is. You have found that by talking with her, I believe.
Who's who? Who was he pointing to?
It's the teenager I made cry last session.
That's with us?
Yeah, you guys were there. You
Right.
weren't there last session though.
She's not with
So
you
Rumble was-
currently.
She isn't. No.
Oh,
But
Oh, sorry,
if you
misunderstood the
have
question.
a way to the Fae, you could travel to the jagged ice, defeating the one Glacier, perhaps releasing all of the children under her care. And then I would recommend traveling south into the court of the Moonlit Thicket. 'Tis dark times indeed. Someone needs to stop them. And perhaps along the way you can find my black kitty friend. and tell him that I would love another meeting.
So it's gonna take a deep breath, one last insight check to see if he is malicious.
Okay.
Bef-
Roll me an insight.
Oh. It's taking a sweet time.
23.
That hasn't come through to
Thank
me
you.
at all.
Oh, I can
Neither.
see it.
That's fine. 23. He seems to be being truthful. You can see an air of when he was saying exactly what to do, you found that like his voice didn't waver at all. His body language became quite as if he was angry about
At
the
us?
situation. No, not about,
Oh, the
not at you.
situation.
About the situation.
Oh, so he was really angry that his black kitty ran away from him.
I think he's angry about the situation that's happening in the Feywild right now. Is that what that translates to?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Before addressing the Fae, I turned to Brumble. I'm sorry, Brumble. I shouldn't have shut you down so fast. You're well within your rights to ask about your friend.
Yeah, I know. That's okay. I just want to find her.
I know.
But thank you, Mr. or Mrs. Bird thing.
You're unhappy with, and then after that, Silk turns to the Fae again. So you're unhappy with what's going on in the Feywild. You want us to stop it, or you need help to stop it.
No, not help. I would never be so bold as to say that I could change what happens in the Fae, but I am unhappy with the situation that a dear friend has been put into. I
Dear
care
friend.
only for him, not
And
for
your
what
dear-
happens to the others.
Who is your dear friend? Your black cat?
Oh, no, that black cat is... Well, let's just say Avery will call me when he wants me.
Sounds like my panda.
And your dear friend, Oberyn?
Perhaps. I don't give names very easily.
Well,
Names can be stolen, you see.
not by creatures who are non-Fae. And even though that's where I've grown up, I am not a Fae.
Very
And I cannot
true.
steal his name.
Ah, well, Oberon's name would be a tough one to steal. One
It
should not
would.
steal from an arch-fae. But yes, my dear friend's predicament is not ideal, and I would much rather have the ability to travel back to the moonlit thicket.
Then I will do you a favor if you can offer information. I am trying to rescue Oberyn as well. Although I know much less than you.
If you can do it, I require only but one no. 2 things.
Would those 2 things cover helping Brumble find his friend as well?
I will give you all of the information you desire if you can do me 2 things. One now, and one when the job is complete.
And what are they?
One. We will come back to that. While you are in the Fae, I require that you acquisition something for me. Seems like the wrong word to use, but we'll stick with it.
Acquire?
Yeah. Tis a
Oh.
book. A book bound in white leathers. Leather to you.
And to those from the Fae?
Sorry?
And what is it to those from the Fae?
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, my bad.
Well, the book does not originate from the Fae. We'll just say that it's leather.
Okay.
A white, leather-bound book. Tis labelled with a large A upon its cover. That is what I require.
And if we get you this book, are you going to use it to cause destruction and suffering?
No. This book is purely for my own personal development. 'Tis of importance that it be returned to its rightful owner.
Okay. And its rightful owner doesn't plan to use it for nefarious things? Destructive or otherwise?
Well, I should hope not. Its rightful owner does stand before me.
Which one it was, though?
It's the betrayer.
Bum bum bum.
Which one of you motherfuckers is trading?
Now, you retrieve that book, I give you information.
Okay. But you make this deal with me, and me alone. I don't want anyone else to be bound by this.
Very well. But, before I give you the information that you require, perhaps you could give me what I desire first. Not the book. The book is just a maybe. If you can find it, then great. But what we need right now, what I need right now, is something more entertaining.
Mm-hmm. I'm listening.
We will come to that though. Next, you're casting Divine Sense.
Yes.
Okay. As an action, blah 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 blah. Know the location of any celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet.
Oh, I have that spell.
You only detect
Thanks.
what you already know about. If
Okay.
that helps.
Yeah.
Oh, so there's not an extra one. Okay.
Okay. Hmm. That's all.
Okay.
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 So, state what I want. I want you to give me something of great personal effect. Perhaps
I fucking swear to God.
not that. I want you to tell me a secret. Something juicy. Something that nobody you would ever tell. A secret from you yourself. Your deepest, darkest secret. One that if fell into the wrong hands would become your downfall.
I'm gonna reference the backstory real fast.
Yeah, take time.
Because there is some juicy shit in there that he could get told.
I tell you what, should we take a break for 5 minutes? Because I'm pretty sure
Yes,
Gnu needs to pee.
Yeah.
Fucking knew it every time, because I need to as well.
Synchronization, man.
Oh my god.
Okay,
I
this
like
is getting
that.
fucking weird how synced up you are.
Me and Gnu need to pee, so we'll take a break real quick, and we will be right back.
Okay.
Who's got a rude comment?
We're already back. We've just got Rune dying in the background. You die quietly, please?
Rune, stop fucking dying. What the fuck?
This is what happens when we mention Kuruba.
Jesus! Are you okay?
She's just choking on fluids.
Just choking on something
Is it
else.
jelly chokes.
Oh. Oh, Daddy.
Damn, Rune. Oh, she muted.
Right. So this creature has asked for a secret. Something juicy. Something your deepest, darkest secret.
Come close to me and I'll tell you. Like, he has to fucking... I'm assuming he's taller than her, so bitch is gonna have to bend down. I'm like
He's
5
like
foot tall.
Yeah, he's like 6'6" or something.
Yeah, Silka's like...
Telling him to come
fuck.
closer and then bend over.
Yeah, bend over, bitch. That's my secret.
And then stab.
That's my
He
secret.
The cut to the jaw.
he crouches down.
Kill myself. Oh my god, I'm fucking dying.
He crouches down and extends out a hand towards you.
Just fucking push him over with a finger. No, I don't do that. I don't do that.
He assumes he assumes a dancing stance. One hand behind his back and one hand palm up towards you, as if offering you to dance.
Okay, unexpected, but I'll take that. And she'll take his hand, forming
Okay.
herself into a dancing stance, because we're gonna pretend that Silk knows how to dance, I guess. At least, I don't know.
As you take his hand, he is very warm to the touch. You get the sense of like warmth and safety when you're in his presence. And he pulls you in close, places a hand around your waist, and starts to do like a waltz type dance around the forest. You find yourself being magically guided. You didn't know how to dance before, but you are now. And he leans in close and goes, "So, what is this secret?" And you all see, the rest of you just see them sort of waltz off into the forest. You can see them drifting between the trees. Not too far from you, but far enough away that you wouldn't be able to overhear.
Okay. You think I'm going to tell it to you so easily?
Well, if you want the information that you desire, I want the secret. I
Well,
want to know your deepest, darkest traumas. Tell
trauma.
me. Well, tell me what you desire. Tell me the secret. The one that would ruin you if the wrong person found out. I will tell you where you can find Vera, where Glacier is hidden, your friend's meerkat friend. Perhaps the one with the swords, her daughter.
We know where her daughter is. Alright.
Do you?
I'll tell you something then.
Entertain me with your
You like-
mind.
You like court gossip, I suppose. So here's some gossip. I am the adopted daughter of Oberon. And he chooses me and my sisters over his real daughter to take over the court in future.
He stops dancing for about 2 seconds, just staring at you, and then a smile breaks over his beautifully chiseled face. And he continues dancing again and goes, "Well, I never thought the old fool had it in him."
You could imagine that if that gets out to anyone, myself and family will be in danger. And my friends. Here's another secret for free. I don't know if I'll take that. Don't know if I'll take that offer.
Take up the offer. But who would become queen or king?
Anyone else?
Let's put it this way, Silk. To do what I have asked, you are going to have to make a very tough decision. Kill your sister, kill Vera.
Okay, I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Get out of here, cut! I ain't killing any of my bios. This bitch can fuck off.
Kill Vera. Or potentially lose your biological family altogether.
I only have sisters. The rest are unknown. And I don't care to know them.
Unknown to you, there is one that watches. But your sisters, they are safe for now. Perhaps there is another that could take your place as leader, queen of the Fey Courts. But I implore you to reconsider. Take it. You will do great. You will do wonders. You could rule alongside those that you care about and those that care about you. Now, alas, you have given me a secret. 'Tis time for me to give that what I have promised, yes?
It is.
And he dances you back towards the party, ending with a nice flourish and gives you a very deep bow. Says, "Well, I thank you for the dance, milady."
She bows. Thank you. For everything.
Now, what do you wish to know?
Everything you can tell us. What is Vera doing? Where are the children? Is Oberon alive? Are my sisters safe? Is Kay safe? And how do we get them out?
That is a lot.
I'll give you more secrets if you want.
Let us start at the top. Let's start with the easy ones. Hay is safe. Vera? Well, let's just say Vera. She's we'll come back to Vera. Kay is safe. Fiery is safe. The other one, name escapes me.
Oberon?
No, your sisters.
Fiery and Saturn.
Saturn, thank you. Saturn is restless, but safe. Vera and her mother have taken over the court.
Shit.
And they are using it as a, shall we say, how should I put this in simple terms? They're using the court as a way to train an army. A lot of troops are needed for something. Perhaps while you're there, you could figure out what.
I plan to.
Very well. And Glacia has the children. She is working very closely with Vera. What I do know is that there is a ritual of sorts that will sacrifice the lot of them for Glacia to gain untold power.
Do you know how they're getting the children from here to the Feywild? They can't just be kidnapping them all.
There are many
Someone would-
fronts. There are many fronts for this. I can tell you what I have learned. The Shadow Syndicate has moved into trafficking of said children. They are sold. Much like you were as a young cub. A lot of them are being kidnapped. I believe Glacia was handling that on another continent. However, I heard that her plans may have been disrupted.
Good. By the trafficking? Or someone else?
I think you know who disrupted her plans. He gives you a little wink.
She just raises an eyebrow back. I don't, but...
And as for your little friend, he gestures to Brumble. She is safe. She is hidden. Within the jagged ice, there are many tunnels and crevices that one can hide. She is unruly. She prays that you will return to her. Make it happen. Make it so. If you do manage to destroy Glacia before the ritual completes, gather as much information as you can and find that book. Now,
You got it.
is there anything anyone else wishes to know from me before I take my leave? Your friend from earlier is returning soon. I do not have much time remaining.
Anyone else?
Makes us just staring. Does not trust this fuck.
Silk is purposefully not looking at Nix.
Well,
Eric's
no-
purposely staring at Silk.
I'm not looking at either of you.
if nobody has anything, I will leave you with a few parting words. Enter the Fae, find the children, destroy Vera. Repeat those 3. Your quest will come to an end soon. Hold tight to the ones you trust. Hold the ones that you don't trust, giving a very pointed look towards Nix. Hold the ones you
Trade and
don't
confirm.
trust closer. For they are your greatest strength. Now, your automaton friend returns. I must take my leave. And remember, find the book. And if you so happen to see that... that delectable tabaxi goes by the name of Avery,
Genuinely thought it was going to be Randall for a sec.
tell him I would love for a little rendezvous. Now, I must go. I leave you. I bid you adieu. And he gives you a wee bow with his hand backwards. And then he goes, "Oh dear, it's happening again." And then he gives a loud sneeze. And there's a big puff of blue feathers. And this wee quadricore appears in the space that he was and just flies off into the distance. Or into the trees, rather.
So, what the fuck?
Looks like the Feywild is our next stop for certain then. After we've got this crystal.
That was intense.
It was intense, yeah. Whew! Alright,
So
alright,
it's
we
straight
good.
now. Confirmed.
We good.
After a few minutes of you guys catching your breath, you hear the thump of a big automaton coming back into view as Bracken returns, no longer a wolf, but as themselves, and goes, the area is clear. We can continue our journey. The Dark One has not returned to this place. You look frazzled. What
We're
has
fine.
happened?
Just tired from the trek. Everything safe ahead?
You see its eyes narrow slightly.
It knows you're lying.
My internal senses tell me otherwise. You have elevated breathing and heart rate increase. What has happened?
Well, if you must know, Robot Man, is that I just really, really, really miss my friend, Leora, and I was just thinking about it because I think I know a way to get her. So they're just helping me deal with that, I guess. It's hard. I don't know. I'm a kid. I just miss my friends. You want me to roll like a deception?
Yes, please.
Alright.
Brumble really is just, I'm just a baby.
Yeah, can I roll with advantage because I'm a child?
No,
Aww.
you're not a
Because he's very
child.
cute.
Can he roll with advantage because he's a cute teddy bear?
Peace.
No.
I'm just a baby.
Peace. Dear peace.
It sort of just stares at you for a second and then looks at the rest of the group and says, "If you do not want to tell me, that is fine. Please be aware that things are not always as they seem as we get closer to the ruins."
Thank you for the warning.
Let us walk.
Lead the way.
And he leads you off back into the forest. Who is going to keep watch for this leg of the journey?
Ooh, Kimbo.
Right.
Oh, Brumble wants
Or
to?
rather, who wants to roll perception, rather?
Nummy.
I got pretty good.
My boy is +0, but I'm gonna do it.
Alright,
Okay.
get him, Brumble.
He's just skipping along, just surveying. Ah.
Just one person,
He
or
trips over.
If anyone is specifically watching out for things, I will let you roll a perception as well.
oh no.
I was gonna ask
Yeah.
DM,
Yes.
can I look at the automaton closer, quite discreetly, to look for a symbol of a serpent entwined with the sun? Anywhere on its armor?
Roll a perception check.
Rolled perception DM hasn't come through for me. Hopefully it comes through for you.
Came through
Please
as
don't
an
be fucking
8.
That one again.
Okay, great.
Oh, that's not bad. 18.
18. You don't see a symbol of a serpent entwined with a sun or whatever it was. What you do see, however, is upon its right shoulder blade is it's a symbol of how to explain it. It's not a symbol that you've seen before.
Okay.
It is a symbol of a crown wreathed in vines with a sword stabbed through the center of it. So like the crown and then the sword straight through.
Okay. Cool.
Those of you that did perception checks, you don't see shit.
It's so
You're
good.
just
It's safe.
walking
as
through the
goes.
forest blindly. And you walk for a good another maybe 5-6 hours. As the sky suddenly starts to get darker. From what little sky you can see gets darker. And the automaton, or rather Bracken, turns, walking backwards, turns to face the group and says, "We are nearing an outpost. Be ready."
Anything
Uh,
specific you can tell us, Bracken?
If the spirits have come near, we will be safe. If not,
Okay. GG, I guess.
be on guard. And I will move you guys to a map. We have a map change.
Map
I
change.
just have to select the right map. Not that one. It's this one. Gno. X. Rocket. Rune. Stoke.
Ooh. This is a pretty map.
All I'm seeing is black. Hang on, I gotta reset.
Racist.
No, I can say that.
Damn, okay.
So many jokes just went through my head, but
Mine
I
too,
will
but
refrain.
I'm
I
spending way
will
too much time
refrain.
with fucking Jim and Fuzzy Man.
Yeah. So you appear at this ruined outpost. There is no roof. It seems to have been ruined a long time ago. As Bracken, let's get a token for Bracken. We will use. Sure, I've got a Warforged in here somewhere. That'll do. We'll just use that for Bracken for now. As Bracken says, we can make camp here. It seems as if the spirits have come.
Can we see any spirits?
You can see multiple figures dotted around the building and site. They are all ghostly apparitions, some of varying degrees of wounds, mostly all elvish. As you know that you are heading towards the ruins of Lemnear, which was a ancient elvish city. They just wander, some of them male, some female, blank stares, not paying any mind to any living creature or any other spirit. They just wander. We will be safe, for the most part. You may set up camp. You can sleep.
Thank you, Bracken.
Has been a while since I have been here. I remember this place well. Come, we must set up. And leads you into this ruined building to the south.
Well,
As he walks in, he goes, "This is a good place for camp. Only 2 places where you could be attacked."
easy for watching. Thank
Correct.
you, Bracken. Silk follows and gestures for the party to come with.
The party comes with.
As you
Hope so.
as you start to set up camp, Rune, are you pulling out Campus Respite?
Yep.
Cool. As you set up camp and the tent of Campus Respite is erected in the middle of the space. So juvenile if you're laughing at that word.
So she's cutting her hair.
Oh, don't worry. Listen, I got
I tried so hard not to laugh when I said it. As the tent is erected, and the fireplace flares into life, Bracken puts the head inside the door of the tent and goes, "Huh. Magic as I have not seen before. Interesting."
It's cool, eh? A little Vulcan something. What was she? Artificer?
She
little
was.
Vulcan girl made it for me.
Interesting. Do you have her name, so I may add to my memory bank?
Yes. Yeah, I have her name, don't I?
Sure fucking hope so, because I don't.
No.
It's in my other notes.
I just remember the Uwu voice
Oh,
God.
that's
Mhm.
right.
that we
Let's-
all loved.
Let's not be doing
so
the
much.
Uwu voice.
Yeah, please don't.
Okay.
Yes, her name is Blah, to be discovered later.
I don't actually think anyone got her name.
I asked
don't
her name.
think-
Because I asked if she was okay.
Yeah, but I don't think she actually ever gave her name.
We were all mentally traumatized by the voice.
Yeah.
I must go seek this girl out. Perhaps she
Why
could
she
make
doesn't
something for
Take the
me.
Shop name. Shop name
Yes.
was something to do with trinkets and whatnot.
Very well. I will seek out. For now, get some rest.
Kissy kissy.
I will
Alright.
keep watch as much as I can. Again, has been a long time since I have been here.
Whoa.
What was that?
Calm down.
Like a siren or something?
Oh yeah, that
Yeah.
was outside my window.
You're getting raided.
Coming for you.
Bro, I'm surprised my mic picked that up. What the hell?
Just one part. It was just like, bah!
Yeah, that was quite loud. And like you're 4 stories up as well. So like
3 stories up, but they also go
Interesting.
past pretty often here, so
Oh,
Yeah.
same.
so it's funny when people
Oh,
react to it.
motherfucker.
Are you cold?
Oh.
Fuck.
Never said
Sorry.
whose mother.
Game
Yeah,
mode
exactly.
has disappeared. Right, so you guys are setting up camp, and are you going to set watches for the evening?
At least I am planning on taking a
Oh.
watch.
Should always have watches.
Okay.
Yes, we should.
You've probably got a few hours before you need to bed down for the evening. So is there anything that anyone would like to do or discuss with anybody else?
Can I talk to
Before you bed
Bracken?
down? You can certainly talk to Bracken.
Yeah, besties. I want to ask about the symbol of the crown and thorns with a sword going through it.
Okay. As you approach, Bracken is just sort of standing in the middle, like over here, just looking around. As you approach, it turns and looks down at you and goes, Yes, young frogling.
You're a frogling?
Probably
You're a
is
frogling.
cute.
Is there something I can do for you?
I was just wondering about that interesting symbol engraved on you. What significance is that?
And they sort of look at their body and go, which symbol?
Do you have more than one?
I do not see symbol.
Can I see it from where I'm at?
You're currently facing Bracken, so no. When you saw it, it was on the back of their shoulder blade.
Okay. It's on which shoulder blade, left or right?
Right.
It's on the back of your right shoulder.
Huh. Stand by. And sort of takes a step back and then extends their arms out to either side. And you see all the metal plates that make up their body suddenly start to shift and move. And it brings that one from its shoulder up over to the front, reforming its body in sort of a misshapen kind of way, and goes, "Oh, the symbol of my maker." Yes.
Who's your maker?
My maker, well, there was many. His name was Phaleth. Phaleth Silverforge was a masterful creator, assisted in creating many of my kind.
What is your kind specifically?
I am Bracken 003.
Is
My
there
kind-
a Bracken 001?
There was. I am the third version. We were made centuries ago in the old forge by the great silver hammer. He breathed life into us. He was a great master. He gave me and my brothers and sisters life. We were the first of our kind. Automatons of an age he called dreams. I have not
Where's
seen
this
my master.
forge?
I have not seen the forge either in many, many centuries. 'Tis part of an old city, the city of Lemnear. We will travel there on the morrow.
What do you expect we'll find? Will it just be ruins or do you
Ancient
think-
ruins, spirits, whispers, the forgotten ones. Souls that cannot be put to rest. Dark rituals and experiments took place. The city fell. Its citizens abandoned it. The great arcane ward exploded, leaving nothing left. The rest died. Some escaped. Ruined for centuries. Now, the spirits inhabit the city. Nothing left to find. Old magic, perhaps? I have not been there for a long, long time. What is it that you seek within its walls?
Didn't we already discuss the crystal with them?
I don't think we directly told them what we were looking for.
Well, we just said it was to take down the what's he called it? The dark
Yeah,
one or
the
something.
the Harbinger and the Whispering Silence. We didn't specifically say we were looking for a crystal, I don't think. I'm pretty sure they already knew. They said that we were looking for an artifact. I don't think we've discussed the crystal with them, but they know we're here to take down the Harbinger.
Okay. I just want her to be careful in case that crystal is needed here as well. I'm gonna tell them we're looking for an artifact that's going to help us bring down the evil that's been tormenting you here and others everywhere else.
The city hides many artifacts. Perhaps you are after the silver hammer of my creator.
Out of interest, why would you think that?
An artifact of great significance and power. 'Tis one of many that lies within the city. Or perhaps you are after the pipes of unrest. A musical instrument buried deep within an ancient chamber. Or are you here perhaps for something more powerful?
I don't know if I could speak to the power of those artifacts. But what we seek is quite powerful.
The ethereal scepter, perhaps? The shard of eternity.
You're just gonna be scratching these.
Sorry.
The soul-bound gauntlet.
What else?
The heart of the forest. The dragon's eye. 5 of the most powerful artifacts that I know still reside within the city. Many have come looking. Many have perished. Perished by the hands of the echoed souls around. Perished by my hand.
Oh.
Which of these do you seek?
You know, all of those sound fantastic. Why did adventurers perish by your hand when searching for these artifacts?
Disrespect for the forest. Disrespect for my people. disrespect for those that have made the city their home. Some even perished from the darkness that rides. More recently.
Are there things that protect these artifacts? And could perhaps try to hurt us if we try and take one of them?
Many traps, many magical wards and creatures are set to protect. Be careful, for I cannot enter the city with you. The spirits, they do not let me.
No. Okay. So, theoretically, if you knew about, I don't know, let's say a huge crystal,
The heart
where
of
do
the
you reckon
forest.
that would be?
You seek the heart of the forest. The
Yeah.
green crystal that gives life and abundance. "'Tis deep in a chamber, beneath the courts.
Beneath the core. And how protected is that one?
You ask that question and you see that there is now just blank, nothing upon Bracken's face. And you see its head sort of twitch slightly. And then, almost as if rebooting, you see its eyes close, its head slump forward, and then it brings its head up, opens its eyes again, and says, "Hello, I am Bracken 003.
Oh shit, broken.
Oops.
Hello, Bracken 003. Do you remember us?
You are good creatures, staying within the outpost. I must protect you."
Okay, that's good.
And you see they take another step back, and all the plates on their bodies start to shift and swirl as its arms, you see all the gears in its arms suddenly start to whir and twist. Plates come down its arm and stick out like giant feathers as its entire body shifts and morphs to that of a giant eagle. And it takes flight into the sky, into the night sky.
Okay, bye.
Someone's stealing my shtick.
You are now left alone in the outpost, surrounded by spirits.
Where did Bracken go, Canoe?
It was the weirdest thing. I didn't do anything.
Who broke the robot?
Canoe, you fucking
So-
broke him!
I was asking about a symbol I spotted on their shoulder, and they said it's the maker's mark, and they were telling me that the place they were made is the place where we'll be going tomorrow, and then they just started listing all this loot that sounded pretty great. And I asked about the heart of the forest and how protected it is, and then they just kind of flew away.
Okay. Maybe they were programmed not to talk about it.
Yeah, I'm assuming something about the protections around it. If there's any spoilers, we might get it too easily.
I hope.
So let's go in with sort of
Extra caution.
caution. I'm assuming it's going to be quite bad. And also, they said something interesting. Many adventurers have died trying to retrieve these treasures, and they had mentioned that many of them had died by the hand for showing disrespect for the things that live there.
So, I suppose we don't fuck with Bracken or disrespect this place, which we don't intend to anyway.
Nex's face was like,
Dicks! Fuck's sake.
I mean, we don't have the greatest track record with forests or respecting places, so
Do we?
I mean, you fireballed one of them.
I fireballed a hag's house with permission from Nyx.
Yeah,
I
because
don't know why you look-
Nex is the lady you want permission.
and
Yeah,
a small
okay.
section of forest because it had small sprites in it.
No, that wasn't me. That was Kit.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kate got angry at that one.
Yeah,
It was
but
that
it's
big,
part
man.
of the party.
Yeah, and it was Kit, not Silk.
Yeah.
We also did blow a ginormous crater and sort of destroy a quite important.
We still
yeah.
haven't verified what exactly happened to the spirit guardian, the first guardian is either.
Yeah.
We don't have great track records with guardians of forests either.
Okay, so how
No.
about we try not to fuck with this forest then and reset the record straight?
Yeah.
Also,
should
you
probably
guys did
take
that
your
when
own
Gnu and
advice.
I were not on the material plane. Again, not our fault.
Mm,
What I'm hearing here is that we can't take Nyx or Kit anywhere.
yeah. Not too far off the truth.
Well, we should set up watches and sleep so that we're ready for anything tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
DM,
Hello.
do you have a list of the stuff of the loot that you mentioned?
Lord. The
Otherwise,
I was
no,
only pretending to
cultural
write it.
relics.
Yeah, that
ethereal
we're just
scepter.
gonna go look at.
There was the ethereal scepter.
You're gonna have to
I know,
write this
right?
down. Nobody has enough memory to remember this off by heart.
Oh. Ethereal scepter. The shard of eternity. The soulbound gauntlet. The heart of the forest, which you now know to be the crystal that you seek. And the dragon's eye. Oh, and the pipes of... It's literally like 3 minutes ago and I can't remember.
We'll rewind the stream and find it.
Pipes of something. I can't remember what I said, which one it was.
I just wrote pipes of piping.
Yeah, that works. Okay. As the sky starts to darken even more, and you start to bed down for the evening, are you going to take a watch?
Yeah, also Silk would like to check on Nyx just before we sort of settle into those watches.
Okay.
Because none of us have really interacted with her since Wilhelm 2.0.
Superior point.
So I'm gonna go find Nyx. And just settle down with her for a minute.
Okay.
Where's
You
she at?
find Nyx over in the corner of the ruins, over yonder.
Yonder.
Yonder. Touching to the map. Hey.
Hey.
How are you doing? Haven't really. Well,
Yeah, there's not much going on, really. Just getting sick of it a little bit.
of dusk.
Of having to deal with two crybabies that won't shut up.
So dusk and. Do I know about the other one? I know Lyra did. I just don't remember if Silk does.
Oh, that's a good point.
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so. 2? You have 2 dusks?
No, not two dusks. One likes to keep to herself.
Is she good or
I'm trying to remember, have I actually... I don't think I've talked to anyone about...
Aurora? From
Well,
memory, Lyra knew about Aurora
Mm-hmm.
and Dusk. I don't know who else though. Silk doesn't.
There's some stuff.
Kit might.
I'll find the thing somewhere. Ah, she's... You'd think someone who fought someone for a very long time would want to actively work against them.
She's not.
No. She's leaving it to Dusk to find a way out, and Dusk has informed me that they may not have long to wait.
Is there anything we can help with? As a party? As your friends?
No, not anything you can do. I've talked to her about just some plans if stuff was to happen, but there's not much can do. And I guess the only other person who really know this would be Reaper, which is why when I find him, he's got some explaining to do. I'm not sure if you've heard what we found under High Warren.
It's a great fucking question, honestly. I don't think you filled Silk in on that whole shenanigan adventure.
We've told you we went for a jump.
You did tell me that, yeah. Oh yeah, no, you did. You did tell it. Yeah, you remember.
I think they did tell you.
Yeah, they have. Yeah, I remember. This is when you jumped down a 1,000-foot hole and found a demon, and a lot of dramatic things ensued by the sound of it.
A lot. And Dusk was pretty keen to get no. What's his name?
Zalaxis.
Salaxis. He wanted Salaxis to help him. I can't trust them. I can't trust
What
anyone,
happens?
it seems. Aside from you guys.
What happens if they get out?
I'm pretty sure it's on par of what happens if the withering
Withering silence.
I was about to say whispering death. Withering silence gets
That's a
out.
dragon type and how to train your dragon.
It wouldn't be pretty. And I'm pretty sure Dusk has some plans for me when they do get out. Not fun plans.
She tentatively reaches out and puts a hand on Nex's shoulder. Just like a quick touch, and then takes it away. If Dusk gets out, which hopefully he doesn't, we won't let him lay a hand on you.
I'm worried that if he does get out, you guys won't be around to stop him.
And how do you know that?
Judging by the big asshole that happened when Dusk had not even full control.
We survived that, didn't we?
Looks across where Nix looks across to where they know Brumble to be. Some of us did.
All of us survived that. We're all here.
Yeah.
And you've got Eversaw helping you as well, and us. Maybe there's something at home that can help with this. And when she says home, you get the distinct sense she's talking about the Feywild.
I'm pretty sure no matter where I bring these swords, it took a lot of work from the gods to stop these two. I'm not even sure if it's the right call for me to go into the Fae. Not with such a fragile lock. With this withering silence.
The way I see it, we don't have much of a choice. I don't want to sacrifice one plane for the other. I don't want to stay here to save this plane and sacrifice ours. Besides, there might be valuable archives there. And maybe a way to stop Dusk. And Aurora if she needs stopping.
Oh, she does. She does. We'll see what we see. I don't expect a very warm welcome back to my court.
That makes two of us, Nix. But that's okay. We'll figure it out.
One's been overthrown by evil. The other one tends to have expectations
Wait,
of doing your job. And it's been a while since I've done my job.
then you can shelter at my home as long as you need, if it isn't in ashes when we get there.
We'll see. I'd much prefer if we go to yours, and I'll see about going back. But I have a job to focus on at the moment, and we'll get this done.
We will. Alright. I'll leave you to it, but we're your friends, you know that. So you can talk to us sometimes if you want to. If you're sick of hearing those two voices in your head and want to hear other prattling. And she just gives you a smile and like heads off to bed. I'm gonna go find Rune so I can make a snuggle pile.
Sure.
Why are you shaking your head in disappointment, dear? Damn. It's our thing now. You can't stop us.
Yeah. You're just jealous you can't join the snuggle pile.
A
Yeah.
wild place. Fireball?
It's
I
not what I
have
was shaking my head
fireball.
at. Not what I was shaking my head at. Knows what he's done.
Oh no.
Alright, as you guys start to hunker down for the night, who wishes to take first watch?
I can.
Are we still doing it in pairs or?
Yeah, might as well. will do
Up
it
to
as
you.
well, because he'll stay up the tower.
So Gnu and Aaron.
Okay. Nix and Brumble, do you guys want to take second or third watch? Assuming you watch together.
We will watch together.
Third watch?
Third
Needs to be
watch
awake by
sounds
then.
good.
Okay, so Rune and Silk will take second.
Nice.
Found it. Brilliant.
Okay. Is there... okay. So, first watch takes place. Is there any conversations that you wish to have? Or anything that you wish to do during your watch?
I actually don't think Aaron and Gnu have ever spoken.
Wow, just travelled together for weeks.
I like
And
we've
never
spoken all
talked to each other.
together as like a group, but never one on one.
That's hilarious.
So, I think it's gonna be a little quiet and awkward.
Yeah, to be fair,
Not, yeah.
it's not awkward because he doesn't feel that, but he is very quiet and is weirdly probably just fiddling with a couple of the ball bearing things he stole from
Oh,
his friends.
yes. Yes, I remember those.
Whereabouts are you at?
He's just sitting on the he's perched on the ledge of the wall of the tower.
Okay. So I'm
so long
like,
as it's not dark, you can see him.
how dark
it'll
is
get-
it?
There's no tree cover here. And you do have a slither of each moon, and Viridia is almost half. It's in the first quarter phase tonight. So there is actually quite a bit of light that is coming down from having all three moons visible. Not like a huge amount of light, but enough that from your vantage point you can see the outline of the tent, at least within the ruins of the building. So would basically almost be invisible.
You'd be like
have-
seeing my silhouette and my hand doing something.
You're gonna have to just be
Oh
like
no!
squint.
I could just see a silhouette with someone with their hand moving. Nothing.
Although
you
they-
see like glints of light off the ball bearings, probably.
You
Oh,
would
can I
Might
hear
not be
them?
better.
Huh?
you would actually see light reflecting off of some of his armor and weapons as well, because the ghosts that are roaming around do give off a faint glow as well.
Yeah, I was gonna ask if they were like glowing.
I just realized how creepy that would be.
The ghosts, or the fact that
No, just
all we can
her.
see is just your hand?
Yeah,
Just
like the ghosts really probably don't help with the whole invisible thing.
okay. Okay. So can I? Will I be able to hear them if you're like clinking them around?
You can
Probably.
hear subtle movement from so you know generally what direction he's in.
Alright. So I'm gonna sort of squint and look up at where I know is, and I'm seeing his feathery hand moving around. And Gnu's gonna think that it's food or something.
Fucking
And she's gonna be like, "Oh, what have you got there?"
Oh, these kind of fascinating exploding bolts.
who gave the child explosives?
Exploding balls.
Where did you get those from?
Oh, the cave you tried to flood.
Where all of that happened? He like doesn't want to say his name.
Yes. Yes, where all of, and you see his like head turn towards you. That happened.
She sort of just looks down and in shame. She's not. I don't think she'd be angry because she'd be a terrorist. So.
Hey, terrorists
gonna-
can be angry. They have feelings too.
I mean they're predominantly angry, but she's not gonna be mad at you stealing something. So she's gonna ask if she can see one.
Sure.
Don't throw it.
Yeah. There is a moment before he does something that he is legitimately thinking whether he can throw it and not explode them.
Please don't explode me.
And then he glides down next to you and hands you one.
She looks it over, and she recognizes them as something that Karunara was working on. And her eyes kind of well up, and she's finding it hard to like look at it, so she's kind of just holding it very gently in her hand, like here next to her face, just feeling it. And she's gonna ask her if she can keep this one.
Yeah, sure. And he pulls a replacement one out of his pouch and starts, so he's still got two in his van.
He's like, yeah, no worries, I stole heaps from your dead friend.
They are also quite literally listed in my D&D Beyond sheet as exploding ball bearing, gained from bomb-making blue grung named after a puma.
Great. Okay,
as
so
you
she's got
as
one
you
now.
toss them, and Gnu catches it and starts looking at it and rolling it about in her fingers. You hear a noise to the north, the breaking of twigs.
goes straight back up to the top of the tower
And
to try and point.
you feel this wave of something wash over both of you. As you're moving the ball bearings in your hand, they get quieter
Oh, no.
before eventually hitting them together makes no noise. The wooden pedestals, or rather the wooden platforms that you're standing on, no longer creak under your weight. The scratching of talons against stone, silent. The trees and the wind you can see moving, but no sound escapes them. The ghosts now no longer moving, but looking around as if waiting and watching for something to happen. Can I get you both to roll a perception check, please?
27.
Gnu, you will be at disadvantage. You don't have dark vision.
Well, it doesn't really matter because I can't.
No, never mind.
I've got too many tears in my eyes.
27. You see 3 creatures have suddenly appeared in your space. Not in the space that you are currently occupying. In the area. Very familiar creatures. Creatures of darkness stalking around the outside of the ruins. You have fought these before. In Skyfallen Shire, just on the outskirts, in an apple orchard.
Mm-hmm.
They're not actually familiar to her.
Oh, they aren't. No, you weren't there for them.
No, I was not.
Someone's gonna have to remind me what the fuck these were.
Are these my buddies that I found? Those
Regardless, I need you to roll initiative. As these shadow creatures snap their vision to look at Gnu and and suddenly fire off little bolts of shadow. So let me just, because they are going to get a little bit of an upper hand on you.
Are these the things that me and what's his face found when we went through that little tunnel in the orchard?
Nope.
Nope. Oh.
I have lost a stat block. There it is. Bear with me. Alright. Gnu, does a 19 hit you?
You know it does, man.
I like to ask.
Sure.
As the biggest creature close to you basically reaches onto its back and pulls out this long bow made of solidified shadows, pulls back its string and fires off a shadowy bolt directly at your chest, dealing 16 points of necrotic damage.
Ow.
And that is where I need... Oh yeah, you guys are going to have to wake up the others.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's just you two at the moment. Let me turn on some battle music. We have so many tracks to choose from. Let's go this one. Oh my god, play. Yeah. That's a good one.
I'm gonna pause my music to listen to this movie.
just add these guys to the combat tracker. Oh, this is cool music. I like that. Alright, so that'll bring us to top of the round. You have 3 creatures encroaching in on your camp. The ghosts looking around wildly for what's about to happen, and you have 4 party members asleep in Camper's Respite.
Do I know enough about Camper's Respite to know if it blocks attacks?
So far as you're aware, it is just a canvas tent that is magically erected from the torch when it's shoved into the ground.
Wait. Right. I'm going to try and shoot Rumble through the tent. Because
Okay.
there's no noise. And I have no other way of waking anyone up.
Correct.
Just a normal shot, or...
Yeah, just do a normal shot.
Oh, wow. Fucking 11.
I hate this guy. I am so
Really?
useless
That one.
against this guy.
Oh my god, net 1.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, so you fire off your arrow, and as you do, you slip slightly on the rock, and you just basically fire it straight into the air.
Well, hopefully Gnu has a better idea then.
However, as you let go of your arrow, you do distinctly hear the twang of the string and the whistle of the arrow as it flies off into the distance.
Oh, motherfucking cheaty cunts. Is going to set himself where he is, take the bonus action steady aim, and then fire the second shot he gets for being a Gloomstalker at the big guy.
Okay.
For a 24 to hit.
Yeah, 24 hits.
Oh. 2. I will use my Pierce of Feet to reroll that.
Yep.
Into a 3. Yay, +1. And then I get the D8 for Dread Ambusher and Sneak Attack. So 26 damage. It is all magic.
Okay, give me just a second. My stat block is being a butthole.
I am also going to Favored Foe him. For an extra 2 damage.
Where'd he go? He was there. Let's just put him back. Here we go. Right, so damage, yes. Yes. Okay, and he's favored foe?
Yep. So it's extra 2 damage.
Okay. Does anyone remember what its initiative was?
Not a clue.
6. No, 5.12.
Yeah, that's what it just got added. It definitely went before the Shadow
Oh.
Stalker, but I think it was after Gnu
was-
anyway, so doesn't
Oh,
matter.
yeah. And then I'll yell out, "Oi! Wake up! You're unfriendlies here!"
Alrighty. Okay, at the start of the next round, you guys can roll initiative.
But that will be everything I have.
Okay, cool. Gnu, you're up. You've just had fire off an arrow into the sky and an arrow at the bigger of the three shadow creatures that you can just see in the moonlight. And he's
Oh,
shouted out to your comrades, who you can hear now are starting to awaken.
okay. I want to cast a spell, but I don't want to hurt the spirits. Hang on, how big is spike growth? 20-foot radius. Can I cast that without? Okay, right.
That's a spike growth. That seems really big.
Yeah, it's. But I feel like it's not that big. Is it that big?
No, that seems really big.
It's
Like
20
it's a
foot
20-foot
radius.
radius, so you're 40-foot sphere.
Yeah.
I just don't want to hurt the.
Yeah, no, that is spike growth.
Okay, that's pretty sick, honestly.
Feel free to place it wherever you want to.
How can I move it?
You should be able to.
I cannot.
Oh,
I
where do
guess
you
I
want it?
can.
You should be able to.
Yeah, I can now. I was just being stupid.
Drax.
I put it there because this guy and this guy have to walk through it. Are any of these ghosts gonna move, or are they just gonna stay there?
You have no idea.
I don't want to hurt them. I mean, I'm not meaning to. Surely that's like.
I mean, they're already dead. Like, how painful can it be?
Wow,
alright,
that's just
we're gonna-
inconsiderate.
They're already dead. Come on.
Maybe
This
you
silk
want to
is
see if you can feel
okay.
pain if you're dead.
Okay, challenge fucking
Still
accepted.
go for it.
Ship my body
Alright,
to you after I'm dead.
All right, let's kill Silk then.
No.
Okay, let me
that's
just
what I
place
thought.
this first.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
No, I love her.
Okay, so gonna put it there. And just fucking sorry about it if the ghosts decide to go through. But
Okay.
let me just take that off.
Do they need to make a roll at the start of their turn?
No, it's
Um,
literally just damage for every 5 feet of it in their move, and it's difficult terrain. It's a cheeseburger for
Thank you.
feet.
That's what I needed. 20-foot radius in difficult terrain, duration. The creature moves in the area. It takes Lego damage. Every 5 feet it travels. Camouflage looks natural. Cool. Okay. Awesome. Alright, that's your action to cast that. Have you got anything bonus action or movement? And you're also concentrating on that, so remember
that. Do I have to roll every turn to keep my concentration?
No, only
that.
when you get
Only
hit.
if you take damage.
Okay. So can I make an attack action? Because I get 2 actions.
No,
you get
so
2 attacks if you
yeah.
take the attack on as your action. You can make a second attack as part of it, but if you cast do anything else as an action, it's still only 1.
Okay. I'm not gonna do second one just yet. We'll save that for when we're all nearly dead and it's really exciting.
That's fair. You can yell out to your friends.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna yell, "A little help, guys! Careful of the spikes!"
Okay. And no movement?
I think I've got a pretty good spot. I'm up high. And I've got a good view of them.
Okay. Alright then. That'll bring us to the first big guy that hit. Who is going to... Where's his shit? He doesn't have the ability that the other guys have.
Get wrecked.
Oh no.
Is it gonna be Misty Step?
That sucks, assholes.
And lollipops.
Okay, so that's 5 feet of movement. So if you can roll 2d4.
And anything else that might consent to being sucked.
Toes.
6.
6, cool. So he takes 6 damage. So that's 5. 30 foot to there.
No, go away.
He's going to then...
5 feet counted as 10 feet, by the way.
Okay, well then he'll move to there.
Yeah.
That's fine, it doesn't matter. He is going to pull out his big bow and attack you,
Oh, does he require dark vision to see me?
He does not.
Okay.
Of course, I'm just saying that out of spite. I'm actually reading his character sheet now. No, he doesn't.
Okay.
He can see you because of special things.
Awesome.
So that is a 21 to hit.
That hits.
Cool. And the second attack will be a natural 20.
Awesome.
Oh,
Oof.
So the first one
Mhm.
is going to do 16 points of necrotic damage. No, that's
Oh.
wrong. Sorry, that was the wrong weapon.
The next one's
let-
like double the time.
Let me reduce that a little bit.
Oh,
That
okay.
is
I
11
fully thought
points
it
of necrotic damage.
Fully thought it was going to
Awesome.
be more.
And the crit is going to be...
Wait, what did you take damage from? Oh, right at the start. That's right.
23 points of necrotic damage.
Oh, I will use my reaction to uncanny dodge and half that. That's
Yeah,
11.
that's fair. That is fair. Okay, that's going to end his turn.
Alright, so it's con
next-
check number 1, con check number 2. All good.
Cool. Next is the other guys who need to do... They can do wisdom saving throws, can't they? Or perception checks. Yes, they can do perception checks. Yeah, perception. Can I just click on that? No, that opens another tab. For fuck's sake. Oh, that's passive anyway. What? He does see it. The other one is in it.
no,
see?
he doesn't.
That's right, the other one's in
Too
it and he
dark.
doesn't see it. So the blue one is kind of stupid, but also not really.
Same. Not saying.
He is going to try and move and take 2d4 damage.
Three.
He takes 3 damage, and then fuck's sake, 3 damage, and then he's going to shadow step
Mm.
out to here.
Just take the damage.
And then he's gonna move. to
Take it like a real
here.
man.
The other one is going to. Can't actually get it. The other one is gonna shadow step. Oh damn it. He's going to walk 5 feet, shadow step into it, and then walk 5 feet out. So do your 2d4 damage.
Yeah.
4.
4 damage to him. Or it, rather. Why is there no damage marker on that one? To him, and then he's going to walk his remaining to there. They don't have any ranged attacks, so that's going to end their turn. The ghosts are now going to go,
Oh, fuck's sake.
and they are going to. I need that. Sorry, this is going to take me a hot minute. Okay. There is a lot of ghosts here.
I did say watch out for the spikes earlier. I'm just saying.
Okay, I need to zoom out. I need to roll that to see what they're attacking. That is unfortunate. Alright, you're going to take an attack from that one.
Fuck.
Do the ghosts require dark vision to see me?
They are ghosts, they do not.
Didn't you say they give off light as well?
Oh,
They
do.
have dark vision. So it's only those with dark vision that can see you.
No, if they have dark vision and they need it to see me, then I am invisible to them.
Right, okay. They do give off a aura of light anyway.
Okay.
So when that one moves closer to you, it's going to see you.
Cool.
Why are the ghosts attacking?
This one is going to fly towards you, Gnu.
Why?
Those ones are not doing anything. That one is going to fly down to that one. That one's going to fly to there. That one's going to fly up to there. It's going to go there. That one's going to fly down there. That one's going to just move this way. Alrighty. Whew. We got this.
That ghost doesn't take any damage? Or did it fly?
They fly.
Okay, good.
Okay. Sorry, bear with me. Right. That is... Never mind, that's a 7 to hit. Ravager. That's a miss. Stalker, that's a miss. And that's a miss. God damn! Okay. That's going to end their turn. So if I can get the other 4 of you who have been roused awake by the rampant yells of your comrades to roll initiative, please.
Yes.
Oh,
Cool. And that'll bring us to the top of the round, which is it.
Cool. How big is this aura of light this ghost is giving off?
About 5 feet.
Cool. I'm going to take the bonus action disengage.
Mhm.
I am then going to fly 15 feet off the top of this, up above this tower.
Yep.
I'm then going to shoot the ghost because I dislike being shot by ghosts. Or being
Yes.
hit by ghosts. I'm assuming now that I'm out of its light, it can't see me. Because it would be relying on dark vision to see me now.
Correct.
Oh. So I will shoot with advantage.
Yes.
26 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Cool. 11 plus sneak attack. Oh, wow. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna reroll that too. No, never mind. I lost one. So 13 plus 14, 24 damage to the ghost.
Damn. It's a magical bow, eh?
Yes, it is.
As you slam your magically enhanced arrow through the body of the ghost, you just hear it sort of as it fades into the night, vanishing from sight.
And as the darkness vanishes, I'm going to come back down onto the wall here.
Okay.
Sure. That will be my turn.
All right, that'll bring us to Nex within the tent. You can hear the sounds of battle outside.
1 minute. Rune, what's your dexterity modifier? Are you higher than me?
Yes, because I've got +3 on everything as well.
Okay, so you go before
Mhm.
me. It's
What?
just your base modifier.
Eh?
So when you look at your stats up the top of your character sheet, it tells you what the modifiers are, which is like the +0, +1, +2,
+2.
etc., etc. Okay, you go before
+2.
me.
Oh yeah. Yeah, 17.14.
Okay.
Okay, Nex, you're up.
Wait. Well, I will run out of the tent. 25, 30. Yeah. I'm gonna see these fuckers and I'll Eldritch Blast this guy. And
Sorry, which one?
this one, the orange one.
I just missed which one you pinged. That's all.
Sweet. And I get 2 of them. That's 12 to hit.
12 misses, unfortunately.
All my stuff misses. Obviously,
What?
they're getting annoyed that I'm talking shit about them.
Hang on. Are you within 10 feet of me?
No.
Because that's for attacks, isn't it? Grant all friendly creatures within a 10-foot. Oh, never mind. Saving throws. Carry on.
And I will use my bonus action to put Hex Blade first on the orange one.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Okay, that'll bring us to GNU.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark on this one. The little blue one.
Yep.
And I'm gonna fucking shoot it full of arrows. 17 hit.
Yes.
Yay. I also have caressed this arrow, and it is an icy arrow. I always forget how much extra damage.
1d4.
For the ice.
1d6 for the ice, 1d4 for poison if it fails a saving throw.
Yeah. So I'm assuming they're probably going to be immune to poison, but I'm doing it anyway.
Yeah, fair enough.
D6 for ice. You say?
Yep.
Okay, so 14 altogether.
Yeah, and I make
Oh,
a
and then
con saving
Hunter's
throw.
Mark as well. And Hunter's Mark
The
too.
Hunter's Mark is another d6.
Extra 3. And then make a con.
That
think
is
it's 12, isn't it?
Yeah, I got a 19.
Yeah, so never mind.
Alright. You got another
gonna
attack?
shoot.
Yeah.
Yeah, you shoot again. Hell yeah.
Fucking hell.
Okay, and then one for ice, one for. Is it D6 for Hunter's Mark, you said as well?
Yep.
Ooh, extra 12. It's 18.
Nah, so it's.
Wait, so you crit. So it's 12
Oh,
plus
shit.
12. So it's 24 damage in total.
Hell yeah.
Because she rolled Hunter's Mark and got a double 6 on it for the crit damage. Oh, wait, no, because you're the d6 for the ice?
The ice as well. So it's 18 plus 18.
Yeah.
36 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, as your arrow flies through the air, it slams into this shadowy creature, absolutely tearing it from existence. As the force of your arrow rips through its body and just evaporates the solidified shadow into the night air.
Fucking ganked.
Fucking brutal.
Get fucked, Mike.
That's my turn. Oh wait, no, that's my turn.
Yeah, that's your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. It is now the ghosts' turn because they have moved in their initiative because they didn't actually roll initiative the first time. Yeah, that one's going to get attacked. This one has just seen you attack, so it's going to attack you. That one's going to attack you. That one's going to go for next. This one's going to fly over here and assess. This one's going to fly to here. This one's going to fly over here. I think that's all of them. Alright, Gnu, you're going to take 2 attacks from ghosts.
Main.
That's an 11 to hit.
That doesn't hit.
And that's a 17 to hit.
That does hit.
It's gonna hurt. Rolling damage. Come on. Roll. You take 21 points of necrotic damage.
I didn't think it was gonna hurt that much.
As it reaches out with its ghostly hand and just shoves it straight into your chest, and it just sort of grabs at your spirit essence and starts to
Not my
pull.
froggy essence.
It grabs at your froggy essence and just pulls as the necrotic
Leave my-
energy takes hold.
Get my froggy essence inside.
Right, that one's gonna get attacked. One hits. And that 1, so that didn't hit. That one's going to attack that one, and that is a hit. Sorry, bear with me. That one got hit.
You'll need to roll concentration, each time you got hit.
That. And next, you're going to take an attack from a ghost as well.
Okay.
Oh, rude.
That is a dirty 20 to hit.
Yes.
As you take 17 points of necrotic damage, as this one reaches in and grabs at your spirit and just tries to yank it out as the darkness takes hold.
That's bad news, but
And that'll bring us to Rune.
Sorry, just before we do, Gnu, you need your concentration checks for Hunter's Mark.
Yes.
Brutal.
So how many attacks?
The monster I had it on has just died. Is it still active?
Yep, because you can move it in subsequent turns as a bonus action to another creature.
Is it a saving throw?
Yep.
On saving throw.
Con save, yeah.
You just have to beat a 12.
10.
Well,
Sorry?
I
10.
got a 10.
I was looking at
Oh,
the
was it? What was the total single attack damage you took? 21?
21.
It was 21.
Yeah, so it's 10, yeah.
So you're fine.
Woo.
Yeah, you're fine.
Well,
Yes, and now it's Rune's turn. I don't know why you're dead,
Says-
Rune.
yeah,
You're
it says
not
Rune's
actually
dead.
dead.
You're also muted.
Burn, you're muted.
Thanks.
There you go.
Fucking Jesus.
I'm sick, alright? Leave me alone. It's alright. All you missed was me stuttering because I can't walk. Leaving the tent, is that by squares or is that 5 foot?
I mean, you guys are inside the tents. I mean, we'll be a little bit... Just do it by squares. We'll be a little bit lenient, depending on where you want to move to.
Oh, it's gonna be attack opportunity, isn't it, if I go around that way? Oh, okay, so I'll go here. I want to cast Sacred Flame on the ghost attacking next.
Okay.
That's,
Can you
where's
post?
how do I send it to you? Yeah, how do I do that?
Should be a sent game log.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It isn't.
It's alright, I can look it up. Once it loads. Oh, it's just a dexterity saving throw. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Good. Okay. Well, I got a 4. So it takes
Well,
a lot
didn't
of damage.
pass. Yeah. So you take. So you succeeded. Wait, so
No.
do you take
I
2d8
failed
and
the save,
you
so I
failed?
take the damage. Yeah,
Oh,
so
yeah,
I take
okay.
take the 12 damage.
Okay, cool. Now then, my understanding is also because they're undead, that should hurt them a little bit more. Do I notice them screaming more?
You do not.
I do not.
Do not.
So they're not undead. I'll do it because that's zombies and shit, isn't it?
They are undead because they're ghosts. They're just not vulnerable to radiant.
Radiant damage.
Yeah.
Oh my, wow. Rude. Stop beeping. And then as being mad that that happened, I'm going to cast, where was it here? No, bonus action. Wait. I'm sorry guys. That one.
All good.
Misty Step. I'm gonna cast
Yes.
Misty Step.
Okay, where are you going to teleport to?
End up here, 5, 10, 15, 20, there. Right
Okay.
there.
Cool.
And that's my turn.
Alright, that'll bring us to Silk.
Slick. Okay, I wanted to cast message to one of the ghosts. Do they count as creatures?
They are creatures.
They are creatures? Okay. I'm gonna cast message at this closest one to Nex.
Yes.
And just say, we're friends, fight the shadows, not us.
Okay.
Well, I whisper it anyways. Anyways, actions. And... Fuck. Bro. Please. Above VTT, please. And I'm going to Misty Step. From here over to here. Hang on. Where the fuck was I? 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Nope, I'm not gonna Misty Step. I take it back. I will move out of the tent though. There you go. And that'll be my turn.
Okay.
So, just to say that I used the message once I was out of the tent, by the way, because I realized I need to see the creature.
Ah, yeah, okay. Gotcha.
Yep. And that'll be my turn.
Okay. That'll bring us to the Ravager.
Ravage me harder.
Gross.
Well, she said.
Only if you ask badly.
Holy shit, that's pretty big.
I'm sorry, what?
You heard that.
That's what she said.
Oh, that's what he said. Oh no,
That's
she didn't
definitely
say
what-
that one.
That's what they both said.
That's what everyone
Yeah,
in the locker room said.
He was a grower, not a shower.
Yeah, alright. He's gonna move down to here, and then he's gonna sort of drops his longbow that he's holding, that solidifies back into his body. It just sort of, I don't know, like the shadow is like this constant moving wave of energy, and all of that energy is going to merge right up into his chest cavity and then explode outwards. I need everything in that area, which is you, Rune, to make a dexterity saving throw.
17.
Right, I'm rolling for everything else that is in there. Okay, cool. Sorry, rolling takes a while.
It's fine.
All right. As this wave of black, dark energy rips through the battlefield, you see 1, 2, 3, 4 ghosts vanish into the night. And Rune, you take 13 points of necrotic damage
Oh,
as this wave just washes over you. And then as a... It's going to do more movement. Go up there. I want to go towards you guys, probably. It's going to move... Yeah, move to there. And that's going to end its turn, bringing us to Brumble.
Yo.
Brumble
Brumble's
does
gonna. Yeah, he wakes up. Seeing his friends in danger, he will rage. He grabs his helmet. 1, 2, 3, 4. He says, "Hey man, let's deal with this. I'm pretty tired." And then he's just gonna just straight up attack them recklessly. Reckless attack. What the hell's super advantage? Oh my god, that's a thing now. That's crazy.
What is super
Oh, wow.
advantage?
I don't know,
It's
I just-
designed for if you have the feat Elven accuracy, where you roll 3d20s when you have advantage.
Oh, wow.
That just sounds fucking
this-
broken. Let's not allow that in any game.
Super
Well, you can
advantage.
only- You can only get it if you're an elf, so you know.
Oh.
Elves in our band.
I was gonna say the next character's gonna be.
Hi, Nix.
Oh,
All elves are dead.
Does 15 hit?
What's the
15
backstory?
misses, I'm afraid.
the last elf alive.
Second attack. 21.
Yeah, that hurts, mate.
Okay. That's 14 plus 2, so 16. And then plus my 1d6 plus 3, 7. So it's 21 damage altogether.
Cool. As you slam your lollipop halberd into it, there is a burst of radiant energy as you see as the light spreads out from it. Its body is starting to fade with the attacks.
And it's still alive?
It is still alive, yes.
Alright, okay, no worries. And then that's Brumble's turn.
Okay. That'll bring us to... and you're dead. This one's not, though. This Stalker is going to attack Rune. Since it is...
Sure.
Oh, is it going to do that? Yeah, it's going to attack Rune. And it's going to try and... It's going to reach down to its side and just pull out this big shadow blade from its body.
Fucking hell.
Oh,
That had to be uncomfortable.
That is an 18 to hit.
oh.
But that doesn't come out of his
Right
prison.
on.
Sorry?
Are you good?
That's right on. So does that hit?
Yeah, that hits.
Yep.
18.
And the second attack is a 22 to hit. So the first one does 8 points of necrotic damage. And the second one does 8 points of necrotic damage.
Oh, that's doable. I'm only
and
halfway. That's fine.
That is going to end its turn, bringing us back to the top with
Yo. We're gonna set ourselves and bonus action steady aim and take a shot at the big guy.
Okay.
$27 to hit. Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, that hits.
Yep.
That's fine.
Cool. I'll do
Do you?
13 damage with the arrow. Where are we? 16 damage with sneak attack. And a casual 3 more with favored foe, so it's 32 magical piercing damage.
Okay. In the flash of divine energy from Brumble's axe, you see your foe a lot clearer as you steady and fire, and just as the flash of energy dissipates, your arrow strikes it in the side of the chest, ripping it from this plane and tearing it a new one
Get good.
as
I
the
feel
solidified shadow vanishes.
I've had my revenge.
Nice.
Oh, that'll be my turn.
Okay, that'll bring us to Nyx.
You're muted, Nyx.
My bad. After getting hit by that ghosty,
I love how you just slap your microphone to turn it on.
Yeah, because there's a mute button right.
Ah, you're muting physically.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to fuck it up because I don't like getting hit. So I'm just
No,
gonna
that's
attack
fair.
it. Okay, does a 25 hit
Sure does.
and a 17?
Yes.
Cool. 7 and 9. So I do 16 damage to it.
Yep.
And then from my bonus action, I will just swing around with Dusk and hit it again. 18 hits.
Yep,
and
that hits.
another 4 damage.
Cool. That is enough as you slam into it with your swords, carving through it as in its ethereal beast, and you pull Dusk out for one more swipe through, and the black mist seems to fill its body as it then vanishes.
Two. And then for my movement, I'm going to start running towards Gnu. And that's my turn.
Okay, cool. Right, Gnu, you're up.
Okay, so I want to disengage, but I'm assuming if I disengage from one, I still take damage from another one.
Nope.
No?
You disengage, you do not provoke attacks of opportunity this round. Or rather, this
Okay.
turn.
Can I jump to about here with my little froggy legs?
Yeah, your little froggy feet can get you up there, no problem.
Boing.
Ribbit.
Okay. So that's a bonus action.
No, that's an action for you.
That's an action for me. Cool.
Yeah,
Cool.
disengage isn't action, unfortunately.
Dumb. Okay. We're aiming for this shadowy man.
You don't get to attack.
No?
No, your disengage is an action.
Oh, that's all I get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, yes, if you're taking yourself out of
Unless-
harm's way.
Unless you're a rogue, which you are not.
What if I use second one?
Second wind is a heal, not a.
Yeah,
not
you'd
heal.
need like an action surge for it if you were going to do that.
Don't have enough levels in
Damn.
fighter for that yet.
No, she does.
Oh, not. Yeah, I do.
She's second
Then-
wind fighter,
Yes.
so you can
I
actually.
thought you were only first level fighter, so yes, you could action surge.
Wait, where is that?
Right down the bottom, because it's not a bonus action or anything. It's just it's an out of order.
Just a
Oh, that's
thumb.
right. Nothing but a thing. Okay. So, can I use that or no?
Yes,
That
yeah,
counts,
yeah,
yeah.
certainly can. And that will give you another action that you can use for the attack action if you wish. So you'll get 2 attacks out of it.
Okay, we're gonna do it. Okay, we can.
Cool. You get it back on a short rest or a long rest anyway.
Yeah. Are you taking that to hit? I rolled this before.
Did you roll it?
Yeah, it was
14. What are you aiming for?
This bad boy over here.
Yeah, 14 will hit them.
Oh.
Just
Oh.
before you do that, are you using your bonus action to move Hunter's Mark to him?
I was gonna,
Sweet.
but I didn't know whether I could or not.
Yes,
you can.
because you still have a bonus action, so.
So you move Hunter's
Oh,
Mark
okay.
first, then attack.
Yeah,
That's exactly what you did. So
it is
roll
what
damage.
it did. Thank you. And then my ice and hunter's mark as well.
Yep.
+7, and then you have to roll a con because I caressed my arm very sensually.
Roll a con as you rubbed your arrow all over your nipples. I got a 14,
frog
so I
nips.
saved.
Okay.
Save from the
Do
frog
frogs
nipple
have nipples?
I'm
They
gonna
do
say
now.
no.
They do
Take two
now.
Take 2
Okay, and
slashes
I get to attack again.
Frogs do not have
So-
nipples.
So, thanks for googling. 16 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
+3.
No, yeah, that's right. I need to be marking off damage. Cool. Your arrows slam into it, not quite ripping it out of existence, but definitely tearing away large chunks of congealed shadow.
Ew.
Oh, that is such a great word. Congealed.
Actually is a good word. Unlike some of the other words you've come up with.
But,
Like.
no.
Like, I want to say them because they're horrible.
Say it, you won't.
Yeah, I won't.
Anyway, that'll bring us to the ghosts' turn, which are going to chase after Gnu.
Did then any reaction from Silk's plea?
The one that you messaged?
Mm.
Yes. Yes, there was. But then Nex killed it. So these are going to fly up here.
Next,
Next.
the conduit of communications.
What?
Actually,
Sorry.
Next. No.
as that one flies up, it's going to spot her. Let's just roll a...
No, his worst enemy is
Sorry.
flying enemies.
It is going to spot her. Nah, it's still going to go for GNU. Sorry, GNU.
Oh,
Uh,
cool.
Next, you're going to take that one. Shadow Creature's going to take that one. Do I have any others around? I don't. They're all getting destroyed. Alright. To hit the Shadow Creature, that is a natural 1. To hit Nex, that is a 15. Which I believe misses.
Misses.
Okay, and then 2 against Gnoodle.
Good noodle.
That
Kill
is
what?
That's fun.
It's a
Fun
23 to
game.
hit.
No.
No, it misses. Okay. And the second one is also a 23 to hit.
No, you both miss because my AC is 4,000.
Okay. Well, just because they both missed, you'll take 19 points of necrotic damage, hypothetically, and
Yeah.
15 points of hypothetical damage.
Sick, man.
Hypothetically.
How much was the first one? Sorry. Wait, can you just
19.
remember? 19. And then what? How much after that?
15.
Oh, good. Fucking 5 health left.
And then it's 2 con saves from you.
Yeah, and 2 con saves for your Hunter's Mark. Both of which are DC 10. Well, never mind, you've lost it. So Hunter's Mark is
clinging
gone,
onto life.
unfortunately.
I'm clinging to life.
That'll...
It
I
does tend to make it hard
apologize.
to concentrate, yes.
Yeah, I find it hard to concentrate on my spells when I'm half dead. That'll end the ghost's turn, bringing us to Rune.
Weakness.
That sounds like my name.
It
It
is
was.
your name.
Oh. Well, since it's in front of me, I'm gonna smack it. Because it's a rude cunt.
Apparently you're dead again. Fucking above
So I'm
VT2.
so I'm the undead. So my thing's plus 2d8, right? Because you know the spell.
Just... Yeah...
That works, right?
No.
Oof. 13 to hit.
13 misses, I'm afraid.
Okay, what about?
Just glances off as you try to hit. As you try to
Wow.
hit it, it's darting around in its space. And where you think it is just not. It's like a weird after image technique.
Yep, they both fail.
Damn.
Yeah.
Bonus actions?
We cast Hunter's Mark.
It would usually be something you do before you attack, but yep.
Yeah.
Oh no! I'm gonna cast Healing Word. Oh, does anyone need it? Who needs it? Oh, me. 'cause I'm dead.
Someone. No,
You
wait,
know?
someone needs it. Someone needs it quite desperately.
Wait,
Me, I'm dead.
can Rune see Gnu?
Yeah,
Oh wait,
that
no,
was the
the ghosts give off light. Yes, you can.
The
Yeah, I'm in a
ghosts give off light,
spotlight
yeah.
and I'm bleeding profusely. Under
From
the
the get-go.
spotlight.
She's like slumped over the side of the little tower that she's on, just dripping
Right.
blood down the outside.
Shakily holding my
Screaming to Rune. Heal me! Heal me!
Please help.
Alright, Healing Word, which is here. Nope, that's a touch, so that's not gonna work.
Oh, cool.
Cool. Lead. Oh, I was like, where the fuck's that thing? Got it. Yeah, もう終わった。もう終わった。もう最初にやった方がいい。もう終わった。Yeah, no.
No?
No. I don't think, because I'm pretty sure even, hang on, even this one's a touch as well.
No, Healing Word is up to 60 feet away. It's Cure Wounds that requires you to touch the target.
Hey?
You can do healing word.
Oh, all 60 feet. I see. Okay,
Yeah.
well, you can have healing word at 2nd level then, because sounds like you're pretty rough up there. You can have 7
Yeah. She's
points
looking
of
a
healing.
little rough.
There you go. That gets you back into double digits.
To be fair, drips quite regularly, so can we tell?
Yeah, that's.
Drip,
Yeah,
I
this
think
one's
this is
a
a different.
drip.
This is a different drip. It's red, not green.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
But it's dark, and we can't tell. We're like, Gnu's either dying or really excited.
Okay, so if that ends your turn, Rune, that'll bring us to Silk.
Silk. It is Silk's turn.
But
Do you want an assist of like getting out, or should I just kill some cuds?
why not both? No.
Kiddo.
Sorry, I was muted.
You're muted.
I
Do
said
you?
you need to gank that boy.
Okay, we're gonna gank that bitch. I am going to move 5, 10, 15, 20. Hello? 20. Something just moved my token all the way back there. I was like, let me move.
I want to move myself, thank you.
I said we're fighting the ghosts, so I still don't want to kill the ghosts. Oh, fuck it. So I'm going to chromatic orb and twin spell it, and we're going to do 1 on the shadow and then 1 on the ghost next to him. This
Okay.
will be second. This is a 2nd level. Fire, as always.
Fire!
Because I realized that I can add 4 extra damage to it, because for whatever reason I forgot I can do that. Due to elemental affinity.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Why is it coming? It's not coming through for me.
Got 12.
12. Okay, that's the first one. Second one.
19.
Okay, the second one was aimed at the ghost.
Okay, the 12 misses the shadow creature.
Bitch.
But the ghost is definitely hit.
Okay, let's just roll that. What did I say it was? Fire.
6.
6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. Hang on, 6, 7, 8. 10 damage total because it's fire.
Okay.
Yeah, and I will just go. Let's go 25 feet, and that will be my turn.
Okay, that'll bring us to Brumble.
Rumble is gonna. He's just gonna hit this guy as many times as he can and hopefully kill it. So, first attack. He's just gonna reckless. Oh, sorry, I forgot to roll with advantage.
Get him.
23 or. Okay, 23 hits.
23 hits.
Perfect, that's plus 2. So that's 15. Plus the radiant is 22. Does that kill him?
That does. Your axe rips past him, or rather rips through him. His body dissipates into the air, leaving behind no trace of him. And as the last one vanishes, a silence drips over you all. Suddenly the sounds of battle are no more. The ghosts no longer moving. But a voice creeps into all of your minds. A familiar voice. And the visage of... Fuck, I wish I had this token available. The visage of one Harbinger of Silence appears before you and just says, "You'll never find it. It is
Piss off, ghost.
mine. They're all mine." And he vanishes, and the silence is lifted. And that's where we're gonna end tonight.
It was a
God.
really-
Damn.
Because it's 11
I have
o'clock,
to-
and I only just realised what the
I
time
have
was.
to,
Oh
I
my
have to
fucking
use the
god.
bed.
Yeah.
Alright, thank you everybody. Good session.
Thank you for the extended watch party we had from the Raiders, so thank you all. Hope
Yay!
you stick around for next time to see what other weird, wacky chaos we get up to.
Yeah. And if we survive
feel
the
free to
Harbinger,
follow us.
because he's clearly mad. Bitch.
Or it could be the most normal stream. You'll never know. You have to.
It won't
tune in
be.
to find out.
Yeah, I doubt it.
It's us. It won't be normal at all.
It could
Yeah,
be
it's
normal.
fine.
If
It won't be
was
normal.
It could
I
be
just
normal
got
if it
Eiffel
was anyone
Towered
else.
by ghosts.
There's a lot of
Damn.
battles coming up, and some cool shit in the city as well. So,
Ooh,
yeah,
yes.
feel free to stay tuned.
Hope to see you all next week, and yeah. Bye.
Yeah. Bye.
Yeah, basically, bye. And, what's our sign off?
die.
I've completely forgot. Yeah, it's,
Don't die.
have fun.
and don't die.
Yeah, that's right. Until then, have fun and don't die. And
See
we'll
you
see you all next week.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.